Again, guys, let's kick Halloween off right. Come the fuck on. Come on! Let's go.
What up, Fishtank fans? Welcome back to season 3. I'm so excited, so happy to finally see new fish that actually don't know what the show is. Just people Day 8. Bird is unable to sleep.
In years, I haven't either, brother. But like I said, how do you think I claimed my monkey throne? Like I said, I was blessed with ice powers from my grandfather, Sub-Zero. So with the ice powers I was born with, I was able to claim the Monkey Kingdom. And then I got bit by a cobra.
As he's still spiraling out from figuring out it's a gay show, the rest of the fish are drinking, laughing, and some of them are playing Monopoly before going to bed at 4 a.m.
That motherfucker's in heaven finding that shit out.
Bird is unable to sleep as he's still spiraling out from figuring out it's a gay show. The rest of the fish are drinking, laughing, and some of them are playing Monopoly before going to bed at 4 a.m. Bert still isn't asleep as he's still in the throes of a mental episode. Jet pulls him into confessional for an interview to try and quell the man. He hears him out on his conspiracy theory and tries to frame his suspicions as it being poor work by production, making it a male-centric show.
I'll be honest, bro, I think you're right. I think we've been, just laying out what you said, how do the girls feel? I'm just looking at myself as a man who's trying to make a fair show, but
that's what, like, it was like 7 males, 5 females, all male winners.
Oh man, thank you, bro, for starting it off like that. Thank you, man. Fuck yeah. Happy Halloween, brother. Let's recap.
All the female contestants, or at least most of them.
Oh shit. Thank you. God, I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Thank you. The recap isn't on the screen, by the way.
Bird is unable to sleep as he's still spiraling out from
he's
figuring out it's a gay show. The rest of the fish
he
are drinking,
all the energy for us when we got there,
laughing, and some of them are playing Monopoly before going to bed at 4 a.m. Bert still isn't asleep as he's still in the throes of a mental episode. Jet pulls him into confessional for an interview to try and quell the man. He hears him out on his conspiracy theory and tries to frame his suspicions as it being poor work by production, making it a male-centric show.
To be honest, bro, I think you're right. I think we've been.
I remember I'm freaking about dude wipes. I forgot about dude wipes. Everything's guy related. Waka waka waka.
That's what, like, it was like 7 males, 5 females, all male winners.
I don't want the girls to feel marginalized. So
And Jemima, what? Never mind.
They feel ignored.
I was actually starting to suspect that, like, all the female contestants, or at least most of them, are actually crew members in disguise.
Oh.
Because, like,
no.
So every contestant here is an actual contestant?
Dude, you have my word.
Okay.
On that, no.
Jet begins to weep because he feels like he's failing the women in the house.
He said he made up the whole synchronization thing. That it wasn't true. They just made that up just like
I didn't know
possible excuse for his weird behavior.
I saw that footage, and that's why
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna watch all the bird shit. You don't understand. You all will understand why real soon. Like, I don't think you'll understand how pariah he is. People who do spin-offs, I'm telling you all, if Bert or Free Butt Plug comes, they're basically saying I'm done with Fishtank. I'm not a joke, guys. Even for spin-offs, I'm okay to say this. I've received specific orders on what to do if people are there. I swear to God. I'm not going to say what they are, but I guess people are going to find out of them. You know. Oh, what up, Mo Wolf? Ghost in the Machine, good morning. Happy Halloween. Did I just see Benji on the news? Oh, I've been hearing that. No, that wasn't Benji. That was Dietrich. My spies are all over the place. One of the other monkeys in the Monkey Kingdom. That was young Dietrich. I had to send him there to do some work. I know everybody's been talking to me about that. They even tagged me on X. They were like, the Monkey King strikes again and shit like that. But I am not a ninja. I am not a ninja. I am Lin Kuei, Scorpion, with a ninja. Not pretty dope, for real, though. No, I'll just get back to it.
Inspired last night, which switches to them talking about the show and production as a whole. And Alex claims that the Sony cameras that production are using are worth $400,000. Bert has been reading through his contract furiously, trying to find gay clues. He also goes around the house finding little knickknacks and stickers and things, making more connections that don't exist, beginning to believe that the show has some sort of alt-right leanings. He's not far off.
Oh, observations about the house I was just curious about, and I wanted to ask the computer or the crew,
stuck me in there. Hard right conservative,
No, Blue Lives Matter.
hard right conservative with a record.
Dyslexic. Why?
Because you found a
There was a sticker that said Blue Lives Matter, and something about Academy, but it was torn off, like Police Academy or Fire Academy.
Oh.
And there's nine.
You know about Fire Academy?
Yeah, but there's nine fireplaces here, and National Rifle Association still has stickers
God,
somewhere.
dude, his
saying what
voice
John
just
Kennedy
makes you want to.
And
Bert, you don't have OCD, do you?
no.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, none.
Hey, by the way, I've got a Hulk Smash toy right now. If anybody gives a sub, it's Hulk Smash.
Owners Association or something. Covert Troops, some type of sticker, whatever. And then there was a bar, the pool table,
Ronald,
the darts,
what up, brother?
the moose head.
That wasn't me. That was an auto delete. What up? Hey,
It's just stuff that's
Ronald, I see you out there, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here, bro.
like popping out.
I hope you sub up, man. Get a little Cobra next to your name. That'd be
That's like
badass.
unusual.
Did you
Or
get
like
the ruby?
There's a scene where they must recap a conversation they were just having about Bert talking to the cam in B3 the night prior while he thought everyone was sleeping. They think that his brain is at the edge, and it's not a matter of if he will break, but when. Alex has noticed that Bert is in love with him and is creeped out by him constantly trying to put the moves on him. They then continue to replay his schizophrenic ramblings from the night prior and
God, I would knew what show we were
mention
on.
some devious things that Alex had overheard.
No, I don't think it's amazing, especially when he hits on me. When he comes.
What does he do to you?
Dude, he like you'll see him every time he sits on the couch, Binks. He puts his arm around me right after I tell him to stop. I told him, dude, come on, just a little bit. I love the
But
dude.
you're not homophobic because you have a gay sister.
No, exactly. A complete gay sister. I'm not homophobic at all. Well, I love her. He's cool, like as a brother. I'm scared. I don't want to be in this room.
Before I knew he was fucking flubbing his goddamn bishop, screaming my name and shit, like. And plus, again, I thought I'd already said the N-word twice. And I calm down, Alex, calm down. I had to win all the points back I could with people. In my mind, had I known what show this was, I wouldn't have needed Alliance. Just like I said, you know what? Fuck it. All y'all vote me off. See if y'all get a hit show. Because based on Famous House and shit, then vote me off. Like I'll say now, for what's coming, people don't like me, go ahead and form up your little team. You're going to need every member you can fucking get if you don't like me. I'm still going to win.
asked her to stay with me.
What up, Ronald Braun? And then Milk Dud. Yeah, well, fuck Milk Dud. Little bitch ass motherfucker. But hey, I hope you sub up, Ron. I hope you sub up, man. Seeing a little Cobra next to your name will make me happy. And I do them like fish toys. If you sub up or something, if you want me to do a blinker or fucking, I don't know, a song a cappella or something, requests or jewel, I don't know.
Very good.
You know what I mean?
Current.
But I hope to see a Cobra next to your name, bro. It'd be cool.
Yes, she won't move things around, but dude, he's losing it.
Or if I have any monkey
The
Cobras
night
will
the
gift
kitchen
one,
is
that'd be
missing.
cool
We're
too.
starting to think that it was him who
He
did it.
said that you guys were on our way out of here.
Oh,
He
shit,
said that
I'm
you
not
guys were murdering
showing.
us. He said that
maybe he
human
said-
trafficking.
That's it. Blue Lives Matter.
I don't think it's amazing.
A
Recap a conversation they were just having about Bert talking to the cam in B3 the night prior.
Roxy, shout out. Sub-Zero. Hey, do me a favor. Alex_Beezy on Instagram with 3 E's. I just posted that post. Go hit that like for me. Hit that share if you can. I love y'all for it.
While he thought everyone was sleeping. They think that his brain is at the
Please.
edge.
I know,
and
that's
it's
how I
not.
took the Monkey Kingdom. That's why I'm the Monkey King. My grandfather was actually Sub-Zero. I inherited his ice powers. I used him to claim the Monkey Kingdom. And then I got bit by a cobra. My grandfather was already Sub-Zero. And I just got a little bit of his ice
It's not a matter
blast.
of if he will break, but when. Alex has noticed
Shout
that
out
Bird is
Roxy.
in love with him and is creeped out by him constantly trying to put the moves on him. They then
Because I thought it was 2025 PC Hulu shit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
schizophrenic
Hell yeah.
ramblings from the night prior and mentioned some devious things that Alex had overheard.
No, I don't think it's amazing, especially when he hits on me. When he comes
What
over.
does he do to you?
Dude, he like, you'll see him every time he sits on the couch, Binks, he puts his arm around me right after I tell him to stop. I told him, dude, come on, there's a little bit. I love the
But
dude.
you're not homophobic because you have a gay sister.
No, exactly.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sister. I'm not homophobic at all. Well, I love her. He's cool, like as a brother. I'm scared. I don't want to be in this room. I have asked her to stay with me.
Very good deterrent.
Yes, she won't do everything around, but dude, he's losing it. He's.
The knife in the
Guys.
kitchen is missing. And
Yes,
people
it
are
is.
starting to think that it was him who
And
did
he
it.
said that you guys were killing us on our way out of here.
Yeah.
He said that you guys were murdering us. He said that
maybe he's
human
a-
trafficking us. I'm serious.
He
He's
did.
freaking the girls out, dude. I don't know if y'all caught that. The girls, the one you would call Alexis and Missy.
So
you know what I
I
mean?
can
And I'm sure
monetize
Peyton
on
took
Kick.
over.
I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, cool. Hey, real quick, describe the health
And
question.
use
Don't know what's
dirty
going on.
language.
Like, is this a thing? 'Cause, dude, I wasn't lying. That's not a scene. This is getting weird, dude.
I had 129 viewers on X,
I'm afraid
but
that the knife is missing.
They're down there addressing it right
The
now.
knife is missing, dog.
Okay, well,
And he's
I
gone
will
through.
I'll take that very seriously. I'll make sure they know that people are worried about
He
that.
stood. Please look back on the camera one night.
Yeah, no,
Guys, he
we saw
stood
it.
right here at my bed, dog. You were asleep.
He also drinks all the waters. Can we get more water?
I don't know what I'm looking
If
at.
he's that far gone to where he believes we're in a fat camp or like, oh, no, we're in a drug rehab. No, or,
Sorry, that's fine.
or a
Fat
psych-
camp.
or a psych ward though. If he thinks
Yeah.
that when he said psych ward, that's when he got the most mad. He went like this. His fence. I
He
noticed he was
did,
like this. He
bro.
goes, "We're psych ward." Like that's what made him mad. Like the other two did this, but he goes, "We're psych ward."
Alex B, his closest friend, seems completely terrified of Bert. We get Ian impressions in the den. Alex and Binks ask Mizzy if they could sleep in their room because they're scared of Bert, but she declines them for safety. Bert, who's been repeating the same talking points for the past
I had to beg Jet to move him upstairs. Nobody could fucking sleep, man. Nobody could sleep. It wasn't fair. And I have bad enough problems sleeping as it is.
greatest hit.
Except he's too much of a bitch to do anything. Oh,
It's
you
inconven-
misshapen milk dud
Professional.
fuck.
We contestants been told some stuff, but I feel like the audience knows something else that we don't know contestants know.
Enough of
And
your
I feel like
rambling,
it's so
weirdo.
obvious that if they were just tell us what the plot twist is, I'll be like, oh my god, no, it makes perfect sense. But the thing is, I do get
Sure
a nagging
does.
feeling that there's something more to this competition than what it appears on the surface. I mean, I do believe we're gonna get famous
God
and
damn it, I just want to break this
$50,000
fucking
and, you know, all that
bell
stuff. That's
pepper,
great.
bro.
The thing I'm concerned is like
Look at that.
me is more this.
That's
Maybe something good
Black
like
Hitler.
extra bonus or something, or whatever, or maybe up to 50,000 or whatever. That'd be great. But I feel like
Bert is so close to figuring this out, like legitimately. It's you know, you can make fun of him for
Cause he already fucking knew. He's stupid as fuck. He already knew. And by that clip that I'm still pissed about on night number 2, it sounds like everybody in the goddamn house knew except for me and the magic carpet
saying I
rider.
have a 160 IQ. Is clearly very smart, but the whole
Sorry, Cucumber. Me and him are buddies. We've been talking on the phone. No, he's not clearly very smart. He's a dumb fuck. You've never met him. And again, when you meet people in real life, you get a better read. Again, that's the one thing the whole house agreed on in unison. Is he, okay, guys, very smart. The 160 IQ that will say on camera, his dream role's. Yep, there's your 160 IQ. Bankrupt. Paying $350 to my manager and moderator, who was never my manager and hadn't moderated in almost 4 months. Dude, I can keep going.
whole thing is wrapped in this layer of his mania.
Or how about the con artist shit when he stole from people before he even came on the show? Like, what the fuck?
That it's going to be impossible for him to ever really get to the truth because there's so much fiction mixed in there that he also believes that also has the same value proposition to him, that like it's impossible to kind of put all the pieces together, but he seems to have all the pieces. I think this is actually a good thing for the show in a weird way, you know, minus the legal stuff that's probably gonna happen out of this.
No
but on the whole, I do
shit.
think it's
Like I said, would a 160 IQ person just go on a show that they thought was Hulu and start flubbing their fucking bishop? No, because he knew exactly where we were. And then to see, you know, me and Mizzy have always been cool. Like, but damn, dude, she tried to throw me under the goddamn bus under night 2, saying like, what was it again? Fucking, Alex told me. And even Sam called her out on being a liar. Sam goes, oh, Alex told you? No, it's the editor. And she was like, oh, because she said that I said I was a fucking fan favorite. No, they said that the editor sympathized with me. And then she got caught. And she's like, yeah, I know it's live. Somebody could have told me. What else sucked was everyone else, not everyone else, but a lot of people were standing right behind her, which means they were all there for the conversation. I brought a lot of nice shit with me, and I made it clear, let me catch one motherfucker near my bag. Nobody went through my shit. Nobody pissed on my shit. One person pissed on my bed, but then I pissed on his bed, pissed on his clothes, poured coffee and grape juice all over his clothes, and then I just took someone else's clean bed and put it on my bed. Sorry, Connie. Don't fuck with me.
it actually is like a good thing, because here's the thing. I think Bert's conspiracy theories are pretty on, some of his conspiracy theories are pretty on point, right? That there's some ulterior motive to the show, and that there's like elements that he's not aware of. He's getting closer.
I guess they're trying to figure it out too, but I can't blame him because he wasn't there in person. The milk dud already knew. He knew where he was at. I'm telling you this right now.
Closer, and the closer he gets, the more that's gonna send everyone off the scent of the trail, because even if they start figuring those things out in their minds, they might start thinking like,
pisses me off.
Am I just going crazy? Because these are things Bert was talking about. Was Bert actually crazy? No, Bert was crazy. This can't be true. I'm just going crazy. I think down the line, when they start putting some of the pieces together, they're gonna start questioning themselves, comparing themselves to Bert. So I don't think it'll like completely stop people from figuring it out, but I think it's gonna like prolong that process. There's DNA kits left.
Who the fuck would? Oh shit! Oh, it was just Cucumber talking.
You can make fun of him for saying I have a 160.
Thank you, Wild Randy, for letting me know it was off screen. Sorry, I just realized that.
He is clearly very smart.
Stupid.
Send everyone off this.
People who aren't there don't know. You get a better read on people when you meet them. It doesn't matter if you've known them 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or you're watching them from the internet. When you're there in person, you can read people a lot better. Like that ugly fake ass look. He would just blow his tard whistle with all his stupid fucking remarks. Again, he dug his own grave. People think I'm talking shit. People think there's going to be a Milk Dud comeback. I can promise you, there's not. I'll go ahead and give you a spoiler. There's not. Nobody cares about Fruity Butt Plug. He was never nothing anyway, but like, that's Fruity Boys. But yeah, you don't understand. Like, who's going to work with someone who's threatening to sue this far down the line just because he's all upset? He was so scared of me beating him at Magic Stars, he tried to pay me not to stream. And he did pay me, but I didn't agree to nothing. I said, no, for all the disrespect and all the done, pay me. He sent me 500. I said, that's not going to cover it. You've been talking shit. He sent me another 500. And I said, I want 30 subs on Twitch too, just to hear your fucking plea. I recorded the conversation. I told him, and I said, you need to record this too. He started talking shit. He named 10 other fish by name. He's like, nobody fucking cares with this fish and this fish. And that's why I said, go ahead and upload the conversation, Bert. I was very choice in my words. And then he said, what tier? I said, tier 3. And they gave me 30 tier 3 subs. Don't talk shit again. And then he committed bank fraud by trying to say that it was wrong. And then, well, he got fucked there too.
The talk doesn't seem to help him at all.
What are you thinking, Bert? Okay, ever since I was aware of the whole computer thing, being tracking our every move.
Let me cut you short.
Yeah.
My recommendation, you're on the world's best reality show.
Okay.
Kick back and enjoy the ride.
Cool.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Good talk, bro.
Thank you.
You're the man, Bert.
Just a sidebar on this one because it's just too much to include, but there was like a 2-3 minute segment of them setting up and framing the shot and like getting all the camera settings correct just to have this like 10-second beat of him being like, you're overthinking it, and then leaving. It was very funny. G brings all the white members of the cast into the confessional to discuss Bert's mania.
Told you, this is it. This is it. This is where we all agreed on unison that, dude, he wasn't mentally right. People in the audience, what up, CCG? Happy Halloween, Knife Spoon. What up, bro? I know, right? I gotta fix my fucking chair. Need to lock the position. Hold on. There. Told you, it's how I took the Monkey Kingdom, man. My grandfather was Sub-Zero. I have a little bit of ice magic in my veins. I use those to conquer the kingdom of the monkey. And the cobra. Now I sit the Iron Throne. Wild Randy. Freddy is a fucking PC baby fucking Karen. And like I said, I've showed y'all Freddy's last text. He was going to be able to collab with everybody, but this is where everybody agreed. The only thing we all agreed on.
Bert is schizophrenic.
No
He's
shit.
also medicated. And
No
multiple
shit.
people have assured me
Morning,
that he's not a
CCG,
danger
nice
to
bro.
anybody.
Happy Halloween!
Good. And schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, it disproportionately affects African Americans.
Yeah.
And
Andrew's asking for us to grab Peyton and get Peyton in here. Hey, Peyton!
forgot the whitest one. Schizoaffective disorder, schizophrenia, disproportionately affects.
Forgot the whitest one.
And also, not to mention, in a lot of these communities, lower income communities, urban areas, people just aren't getting access to health care that they need, okay? Bert has all his medicine with him. He's been taking it. We've been checking. And I'll tell you guys, if this show has any cultural sensitivity issues, it's not going to be a show. They're going to drop us. Ted, did you say at some point?
Yes.
I don't ever.
I said, I'm sorry, I apologize.
I don't care how sorry you are. I don't ever want to hear that ever again.
It won't happen.
Ever.
Got it, G.
Okay? And don't say it either.
It's something I have to work on. And I know I tried really hard.
You don't realize how big of a problem.
They were telling us this stuff. Don't say it. Do some soul searching. Like, even though Teddy fucking knew what the fuck was happening. But when I said the N-word, they said, did I make a mistake casting you? You need to go do some soul searching. Motherfucker, I went and laid down in the fucking room like that's something I'd fucking do. Yeah, the fuck right. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't work in media, you don't know that it will totally...
I am, dude. I thought he was a joke. He's a diversity hire. Look at him. He's ugly as fuck as a person. Like, he was... he tries to, like, he makes everybody feel uncomfortable. Like, he says the weirdest, most vile shit, and I just want to
catastrophically collapse this show.
And that's my fault, obviously.
And you guys will all be taking Ubers to the bus stop or wherever.
I know. They made it look like a real Hulu show. Yeah, I know. I do get that part of it. If they told us we could go balls to the walls, everyone would have figured it out. But then again, what's fucked up is every single person in the room. Teddy snuck on. I think Mizzy knew the whole time now. Because by night 2, she was trying to throw me under the bus. That's whack. But fucking, you know, and then fucking, she stood there, Lexus was right behind her. But then again, Lexus also got mesmerized by the Hulu thing. I think Peyton, and I know that, well, that clip came out with, you know, her talking about Fishtank about a year before. So that was...
Get home, because we're just going to be like packing it up. Show's over, bye. You know what I mean? This is my first big gig. Ben,
Told you.
is your phone ringing off the hook with producers calling
I never forgot that. This is my first big gig. I've said that in other
you
streams.
for gigs? This is a whole team of people right now
Yep, they're about to tell us he works at McDonald's. I'll never forget it.
that will nuclear bomb. We're all.
I wouldn't want to sacrifice.
If an article comes out, Ted's saying,
I can't do that.
please
no more.
don't ever do that ever again. All right. So yeah, I think what we got to do.
Motherfucker Ted knows he can do it
Everybody
100
just try to be a little bit
times.
more sensitive. Yeah. All right. Bert's not a danger to anybody.
Okay. No, he's not a danger. He's just a bitch and he's a weirdo. Dude, he belongs in an asylum for all the shit he's done.
Our friends are family the outside world.
And he's banned forever and he's never coming back. Shouldn't have disrespected the king, you fucking bitch.
He's fully medicated. He's good to go.
We probably know what's going on.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you,
Good.
Jeremy. Yes.
All right, guys.
Real.
All right. Good talk.
Jeremy.
Going free to go.
As long as we're clueless and in the dark, that's how this show is going.
It's fine. Let's go. We're done.
That's like the hook to keep the show going. The fact that the audience knows something that we don't know. I'm not crazy, but this is I'm not crazy. No, this is working. Sorry.
After the confessional, Mizzy and Binks reveal that they're scared of
we
G.
had to beg. We had to beg for them to go upstairs. Yeah, it's funny because they were saying they were scared of him, and later on, well, Mizzy wanted to fuck him, and I straight up called her out. I said, "What, are you trying to fuck your way to the top?" I did say it. I mean, it's gonna be on the episodes.
B3, Binks finds a bitch
And like I said, me and Mizzy are cool. What was that? But I did say it. I said, "What? Oh, you have a crush on? What, are you trying to fuck your way to the top now?" I did make that remark.
tank artifact.
Dottie was here.
But here she's scared.
I don't know. That could have been Luke or Ian.
Evil men. Evil omen.
Evil Omen.
Who's Shoddy?
Well, I think they just mean shoddy, like
Yeah.
shoddy, like a melody in my head.
But then
No, it doesn't.
What the fuck? I remember there was writings under my. See, this is my bed right here. I remember there was writings on the bed too. That's so weird to think it was from Fishtank other people, and then someone else noticed that the beds were painted pink before, and these screws. Oh my God, they fucking knew.
Because she was here.
it's gonna be.
Is your wife gonna kill me for kissing you on camera?
Oh my God, you're so
Ooh, are you
stupid.
married?
We have one.
God, all of
that I don't
this.
fully understand.
The fact wrong. I admit it's like it all came to me as I didn't know this was Ian or 12 of the most.
Seems too strong and can't keep his head away from the game. He stops
I didn't mean to click that.
him off within minutes to investigate absolutely
That.
nothing. TTS is turned on, but they're taking
Nothing.
it easy on Bert. Bert has a revelation that I don't fully understand, and mid-description, Jet cuts him off with an announcement for the next immunity challenge.
All of us, including Luke and Ian, are 12 of the most.
I cannot believe still to this day that bitch said, "I don't like wealthy, good-looking white men." Who the fuck could she be talking about? Rich old good-looking Ted there?
most famous reality stars in the United States right now as of 2024. And I was and it was like, and like, it just hit me like a flash when I was like working out. I was like,
Is this an epiphany? Where did this come from, dude?
it's something that I think
God, I'm getting tired of hearing his voice. Like, it's even hard to watch scenes with him in it. I'm just so
the
annoying.
Maya Angelou book,
Like, it just... he'd wake up at 3:30 in the morning when everybody else was just getting to bed, even though curfew was 2. Like, and I have a bad time sleeping. God, dude, after all the fuck scenes he interacted and shit, he is so lucky he's banned from Fishtank, because under that contract, I'm telling you, there would have been no saving him. He did. He would make pig noises. How's no one covering this? In the middle of the night, that fucking chocolate I gave him, he would go, "I'm gonna calm down. I just need chocolate and some lotion." And he's rubbing it on those nasty fucking cheese grating elbows, motherfucker.
with title and Jeanette were crazy. I'm glad my mother died.
Those are all my belongings.
Oh, sorry. I was like, yours. Yeah, sorry. I noticed the street stood out as the odd things among all the places here.
My thing's an odd thing.
I'm sorry.
No,
It's a positive thing. Like, I was able to recognize that, like, those are stuff that you brought in, not necessarily what was in here before we came here.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at, like, the pictures of the posters, like, famous house. The things is, you are here, you are famous. And then I was thinking about the seclusion, and then the fact you're on Hulu, and then the ratings, and then it's like it all came to me as
contestants. Please gather in the den for information on the next immunity challenge.
I did hear Ben one day talking around the corner. He was like, we're number 2 in Alibaba, and I don't know what that is. I came in like, oh my god.
G arrives and explains the challenge.
Wow, G, you're looking good. Always a pleasure to see you, ha ha ha.
Who thinks this house is a little bit wacky? Show of hands.
Understatement.
Simple, it's just an average.
I said
ordinary
understatement.
day for you, isn't it, brother?
Jeremy, I said understatement.
all came to me as
Contestants.
Look at this. Schedule of things. Thinks this house could use a little bit more
Right,
order
listen.
and structure.
Or is it?
Simple, it's just an
See, I just understatement.
average, ordinary every day for you, isn't it, brother?
Oh my god.
Who thinks this house could use a little bit more order and structure? Anybody?
Here we go with the president shit.
Anybody could use a few more rules here and there? Let's know what's going
That
on.
was such a, I got assigned from security detail to vice president. That whole thing was fucking weird.
Look at this. Schedule
And then that stupid fucking honking machine constantly fucking.
of things for show. That's not happening. Who thinks we need a famous house president? Ooh. Alex B, wouldn't you like to be president?
Oh God, put me on the spot. So everybody turn against me. Yeah.
Who thinks we need a famous house?
Put me on the spot. Remember, this is the day after Ian got eliminated. I'm still knowing everybody hates me. Thinking that.
Ha ha! And react. Symbol, my guy, Alex B, Bert, Mizzy, Ron the Prince. How about LeRon the President? Who wants immunity?
Now that's what I want.
Famous house president comes with a lot of responsibilities. Making sure this house is run ship shape. No funny business. Nothing weird going on. You know what I mean? Keeping it tight. Famous house president might even get to talk to us TV people and make a few new rules.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
As a matter of fact, if you pick the wrong famous house president, it might make your life a little bit more difficult. Feel me? If you pick the right famous house president, it might make this place a whole lot cooler. The ball's in your court. Now check it. The 2 nominees, it might be the 2 people in the house that you hate the most. It might be your 2 best friends. It's your responsibility to dig deep and ask questions and really figure out who is going to do the best job of being president. They're going to campaign. They're going to make promises. It's up to you to figure out, are they going to keep those promises? You feel me, Sybil?
I hear you.
Ha ha! And this comes with a lot of...
Ha ha. Ha ha.
I think Bert would make a great president. He is my favorite.
Bet he
Moments
is.
later, they pull Bert into confessional, where G tells him he can't participate because they need to give him a chance to chill, and he doesn't need any extra stressors.
Of like putting you under an additional spotlight with the presidential nominee role, and I know it's kind of a letdown because it's a fun role to play, and it also is immunity from the next elimination. But I think that we want to just give you time to sort of chill and not feel like you're under scrutiny or something, because I know you feel like you're You're feeling the pressure of a reality TV show right now, I think.
Yes, that's because I didn't really understand what was going on. But then when I was working at the gym, it's like it hit me like a flash. Now I realize.
What hit you?
Like, everything that's been going on here. Like,
He doesn't totally seem to grasp what's going on.
So
he
I went on
immediately
breakfast.
ignores what G said and continues to spiral out, and G and Ben try to reground him.
This is where we're coming from, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not the case, and we're not famous. We're shooting a sort of middle-of-the-road regular reality show, and what you're thinking right now is not true. We're not famous.
Oh.
It's called Famous House because ideally the winner would become famous.
Okay.
But it's really like it's just advertising. The name Famous House. It's not. We're not all famous.
Oh.
And we're not all over social media. And I think
breakfast
that
and coffee,
you're kind of
and,
letting
you
your
know,
imagination run wild. And I think that's why it
sorry
probably is a
guys,
bad
I'm not
idea.
too interested in the Burt scenes.
I think Alexis would make a great president. She's so helpful.
I backed Lexi in the presidency. I did.
Give me the name of the other nominee for Famous House presidency.
I choose Symbol. He is not afraid to make tough decisions that benefit the House.
So now you know
But that was the House doing that.
how we're going to determine the first
I'm guessing.
slot for immunity
I mean, I don't know that,
from this
but
upcoming. All right, y'all. So now you know how we're going to determine the first slot for immunity against this upcoming elimination. What you don't know is that there's a second chance for immunity that's going to be determined with a separate challenge after the election
What the
happens in a
fuck?
few days.
Sorry.
So if you're not immune from the presidency, don't worry. You still have a chance to earn immunity through another challenge. All right, y'all. Those are your presidential nominees. Whoever wins is going to have immunity from the elimination challenge. Now, what you don't know, there's a second slot, a second immunity slot. And we're going to determine. All right, y'all. Those are your two presidential nominees.
these fucking retakes,
Whoever wins
man.
is
I
gonna
really
have
wonder if they're ever
immunity in this
real.
upcoming elimination. Now, don't worry. There's a second immunity slot. If you're not a presidential nominee, you can still become immune to this upcoming. I'm saying upcoming elimination like 5 times. Hold on a second. All right, y'all. Those are your two presidential nominees. Whoever wins is going to be immune from elimination. Now, don't worry, because there's a second immunity slot. If you win the challenge that comes after our
Thank
presidential...
you, the Brutalist, for the follow.
One second. Yeah.
Fluid like water, like we talked about. Fluid like water.
Water. You drink water first. Can't flow like water if I'm dehydrated, Ben. Yep. Okay.
That's right.
All right. Like water. All right, y'all. Those are your two presidential nominees. Whoever wins is going to be immune from the upcoming elimination. Now, don't worry. If you're not a presidential nominee yourself, you can still become immune by winning our second challenge. We're going to announce details on that after the president's been elected. That's all for now.
Hey, G.
Yep.
Live now,
Do I
recapping
say anything
season
else?
3.
That's all for now. Sounds.
That's all for now.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's not it. Maybe we end it on
Good luck and God bless. That's religious, though.
pretty soon. It'll be time to cast your votes.
Got it. Take it.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
What
there we
Andrew
go.
said. I like that.
Through our upcoming challenge. We're going to announce those details after
For
the
the first
presidency
time.
is filled. That sounds very
Sorry,
strange.
guys.
After the
Once your president is elected.
once your president is elected. I feel like I said elected like 2 times though in the run up to that.
Once your votes
Once
are
your
cast.
vote is, well, no, because that doesn't. Once your ballot's in the box. Okay, there we go.
That's it.
Once your ballot's in the basket.
I don't know about basket. Do we like that? Basket?
I'll try it. Okay.
Let's shoot both. Let's do box and basket and just see which one works better.
That's going to be announced once your vote's in the basket.
Okay.
The basket?
I don't know. I don't know
What the
about
fuck?
basket.
Because my head's on fire. So that's it, y'all. Those are your 2 presidential nominees. I keep triggering this radio.
I know, it's hot miking like you would
There we
believe.
go.
So that's it, y'all.
I want to break this.
Sorry, I was posting that we
Are
were
these
live on
expensive?
that thing.
Extremely expensive. Please, please, please don't break it.
Okay. Okay. Those are your 2 presidential nominees. Be careful. Because whoever you elect is going to have immunity.
You can still earn immunity with. Maybe not for, maybe
You can
with.
still earn immunity with.
Hey,
is a
what up?
challenge.
And a
So
happy
this is-
Halloween to everybody. Sub-Zero. I'm just grabbing my food. It's here. All right. Let's keep it going.
Upcoming challenge. So if you say the upcoming challenge, are you talking about the presidential election or are you talking about something else? You see what I'm saying?
I understand, yeah. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
There's like 2 things we have to differentiate between.
Great.
Hold on. I got it. It's working. It's working.
I'm not interrupting.
But hey, you just did. But hey, we're still going to give you a chance to earn immunity later. That's it right there. We're still going to give you a chance to earn immunity later in the week. That's it. There's nothing better.
Let's do it, G.
Do you need an action or do you just want to go, G?
That's what we got to
You got focus fans? Great. Okay, I'm gonna call action G.
wait for that little bitch to stop rolling.
Yep.
Is the floor a skate ramp or something?
What's wrong, Hopeless Worth?
Oh, okay.
If you watch it, I don't know if you watched the old Mizzler grabbed my face and just kissed me on last episode on the cheek, like, because the TTS fucking told her to, and she just walked up and just fucking did it. Like, you know, and the Cucumber Feet was like, oh, that was the first kiss of our season, walk, you know. I was there to play famous. I don't know. It was just for that. I don't know.
That's what I need. I just need that flow with it. And then I'm good. And then I'm golden.
Action G.
So those are your 2 nominees, y'all. Be careful who you vote for. Because whoever wins the presidency is going to be immune from elimination. Now check it. Don't worry if you're not a nominee. We're still going to give you guys a chance to earn immunity later in the week. I'm going to pick a break. I'm going to pick up from the middle there. But don't worry. Even if you're not a nominee, we're going to give you guys a chance to earn immunity later in the week. Sounds like 2 of you guys.
I wonder if that was a gaslight to just make it seem like Hulu, or they're also doing it like. I wonder if they're in the episodes. They're gonna make the scenes look like a real part of the story.
You guys have a campaign to build. Ha ha!
Great job, G.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Bird asks computer for a full mental and physical analysis, then rummages through his backpack of pills in the bathroom. Binks and Peyton discuss their lack of faith in Symbol. They also discussed that earlier in the day, Symbol had told Peyton that he jacked off. Computer is turned back on. G apologizes to Alexis for throwing the bottle during the presidential elimination challenge explanation.
Bottle throw.
Oh.
Has a chance. Sounds like.
Pills. G apologizes to Alexis for throwing the bottle during the presidential elimination challenge explanation.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Bird asks computer for a full mental and physical analysis, then rummages through his backpack of pills in the bathroom. Binks and Peyton discuss their lack of faith in Symbol. They also discussed that earlier in the day, Symbol had told Peyton that he jacked off. Computer is turned back on. G apologizes to Alexis for throwing the bottle during the presidential elimination challenge.
That's what desperate guys do. They say shit like that and they send dick pics. Guys, do you really think that turns bitches on?
Explanation.
The bottle throw.
Oh.
I am so incredibly sorry for that. And
I'm sitting pretty. I'm gonna really talk about that, but you're gonna be real. It's if you talk about it, it's probably gonna turn a girl the other way. Like I've never understood dudes that tried to pick up a girl. Oh, dick. Dude, you understand? Like that's something like the biggest loser who can't get like any girls would say.
I do have a temper thing. I'm working on this. I'm in therapy right now. And it's something that I take very seriously.
Hopeless worth. I'll look at it, bro.
And I know from my own personal background how scared that type of thing can make people. And it's the biggest problem in my life. And believe me, I am working on it. I promise you that I'm going to try my best every day. And I would never, that anger, it's with myself. Because I feel like when I'm not bringing my best performance, I'm letting everybody down. And it's never anger that I would direct at somebody else. I know that's not the most helpful thing to say. I wish I could promise you that I'll never have an outburst again. But it's never the type of thing where I would direct that anger at somebody else. It's
While we were all out having fun in the house, while we were all out there having fun, this freak ass weirdo is just in there.
Erupt out like that, and I'm so sorry that upset you. You know, everybody's got a backstory, everybody's got something, and mine unfortunately came out there, and I'm gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay?
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Really do.
I just want to make everybody famous at the end of the day.
I'm sorry too, guys. I've been bad too.
We know.
That's a very bad computer.
Hey, Hopeless Worth, is that you that sent that TTS?
Bird is worried about his health and asks Computer again to do an analysis, which is turned off, so G steps in.
But I was kind of like assess aid physical mental health that.
Fuck yes, thank you, man. I was waiting for a good noise. God damn it, dude. Wild Randy, I fucking love you, bro. I fucking love you. Wild motherfucking Randy. What up, 3, 2, 1, I'm alive. I'm out there lurking on sea. Fucking, fuck yeah, man. What up, the Brutalist? Good to see you, man. Thank you for the follow, too. No, Wild Randy, you're the man. You're the fucking man. I can literally say when people, when they're stupid ass have been said 11 months, like, well, Randy's coming, boy. Yeah, 11 months later. What? When, again, that, are you talking about Fat Slob Skin Tag? No, there's nothing wild about that. Wild_Randy on Twitch. WLLD_Randy on, no, sorry, WLLD_Randy on Twitch. Wild_Randy on Kick. And Scary, aka Scary Ghost on YouTube. That's the real Wild Randy. And bro, because of you, when people say that, I get to say, no, he's actually my biggest kick donator on as far as kicks go, and as far as bits go. He's my biggest bit. He's one of my biggest donators. I get to say that because of you, and I'm fucking thankful. And believe me, you know, I've told you about that list I have about people I'm thankful for, these projects. And I am, and I don't just say names, I shout them, and I shout my thanks. Yours has a special place because of how much you've done for me, and because you're the shit, obviously, and because the name Wild Randy. You'll see, and believe me, it includes the AKA scare. You'll see. Thank you, man. That was so fucking cool of you. I'm sitting here pissed off, angry, like, to you all. It was a show you watched, to me, and they did give me my dream in a sense. I just didn't know all the bullshit. I'm filled with anger. Seeing things are leaving out, the recappers, biased recappers, which makes me worry about the episodes. And Jimmy warned me about that because I was like, why are you having anxiety? Now I can see. And it's just other things, finding out what other people did, like, and I'm just seeing it through different lenses than you all are. You know, like, I don't know. It's hard to, when it happened to you and you're the butt of the joke, like, it feels different, you know? And that's the way, you get what I'm, yeah, I don't know.
I can, like...
Betrayed. Like, even the people I'm cool with now, which is a lot of fish people don't know about. You're about to find out the collaborations, but now, like, well, a few of those just, now there's gonna be some drama. What should have been excellent content is now... well, it's going to be excellent content for other people, I guess.
Have like a wearable technology or something like I can tell what's going on with my body.
Let the TV people know if you need an ambulance or something. But aside from that, I think you shouldn't worry if you feel
and
healthy.
Again,
okay.
Wild Randy. Thank you again, man. That's the shit that pushes me through. That's the reason I do this. Thank you so fucking much, bro. Thank you so fucking much. Dude, thank you so fucking much. That is so fucking badass. Damn, yeah, you were straight up. Oh shit, weekly. You were in the Reds now. You were in the Reds. You were past powerful. Holy shit. You were in the Reds. Oh god, you're close to... I don't know when gold start. Oh, gold start. You're 8 away from gold, bro, and I've only got 2 gold gifters. That's Milk Plus. I just started a month ago. You know what I mean? But still, hell yeah, Wild Randy, 8 more get to subs, and you'll have a golden box. No, I'm kidding. I love you, brother, for real. I've got the extra special shout out. You're the last person on the list every night for a reason. You're gonna see. It has to do with something to do, obviously, with the name. He never left. He's always been with me. The wildest of red. He's AKs. Never mind. You'll just see what you'll see. But believe me, you'll be known. I am. You know how Apertude. The only reason people know about him is because I made Sardine 10 or Furry, and again because they burnt bridges with me, they faded into oblivion. 60 grand spent. Can't break 1,000, bro. I don't know if you, the type of person that wants followers, cares about that kind of shit. But send me your I mean, you should do message me on socials if you want me to follow you back. I will definitely follow you back, brother. And sorry, I'm ADHD. I'm just thankful, man, for all the shit you do. Stay one, bro. Like Jesus, bro. Thank you.
I don't feel like any emergency assistance. I just.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say I will. Well, like I said, an extra special speech for Wild motherfucking Randy. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows you're the real Wild Randy. By the end of this season, there will only be one Wild Randy. It's not gonna be a fictional character. It's not gonna be a community character anymore. I promise you it's not. It's just gonna be you. You're going to be the only one. Other people might have usernames, but I will make sure. And believe me, I'm good at doing that. I don't just talk, I yell. And I yell it 1,000 times when I want to get my point across. Your name will not be forgotten on that you are the real Wild Randy, and everyone will know it. But everyone. people will even recognize you at it. Other people might even hate you for it. But you were the one and only wild motherfucking Randy.
Okay. Have a general idea, like.
Happy to help your goals. I don't need any shout outs or things. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do them anyway, if that's okay with you, unless you don't want. But I'd like to do them because, damn, the fact that you just said that, like, it almost seems too good to be true. Like, dude, like, you're a real motherfucker. And I don't say that. Like I said, real one's a term that gets thrown around to some of the fakest. Like, thank you. Because I really do want to reach my goals. And I've had things that have held me back and, you know, not enabled me to do like what I, you know, at full potential, obviously. And then I've had, you know, just learning to deal with it. I'm still technically in my first year of streaming. I didn't start streaming till December 26th. Like really streaming. But yeah, dude, you've been such a G. Such a fucking G. I remember when you first started donating in Twitch, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, Randy, what? Like, I thought, yeah, I didn't even know how to take it, you know? And you're like, I'm not etc. You know? But before I even knew it was a community thing and all that, like that early on.
I don't think computer can read your pulse or anything like that. It's a verbal thing. I don't think it's going to be able to tell you your physical fitness.
Okay. It did say something about my breathing, you know, dilate people's like one.
And thank you, because if I do reach that goal, you don't understand. I'm not just gonna sit on what I can get early. I'm gonna make content beyond all belief. And I am in a position to where if I get enough like supporters, I don't know, just thank you, man. Thank you.
Are you breathing faster than normal right now?
I think it's the normal rate.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you need an
but
ambulance,
I will give back. The content will flow. Oh, it will flow.
Don't worry about it.
It will fucking flow.
Bert's here.
Stop worrying, Bert.
How many times do you have to read lines to get them right?
Fuck you.
Contestants gather for their DNA tests.
Whoa. Did I just jinx myself? I just jinxed myself. I go,
It did say something about my
Contestants gather for their DNA tests.
And I noticed this. There were only 3 of us left our DNA test. I was one of them. I already know what it's gonna say. We've done. My family's done 23andMe's like 10 times. Christmas gifts and shit like that. I guess for the fan. Anyways, fucking it says 100% European. We have literally 100% French background. I mean, look up the name Bernard. See where's the derivative, or what country it derives from.
Like I said.
Oh, go this way?
Yeah, please.
Actually, if you're in France, the world, it's Benhad. That's how they say it. Oh no, Benhad is a very common name for it.
He seems to be frustrated with other members of the production team.
This is kind of a fun thing. If you want to take it, you're welcome to. But you have to consent to us releasing the results on the show. If you're not cool with that, you can just throw it out later.
I did. I left mine there because I knew what it was gonna say.
Yeah. For the purposes of
other people got all paranoid and started throwing them away and
you're
shit.
You're all gonna be just pretending like you're gonna take the DNA test, all right? All right, fame stars, it's time for an exciting twist. Check.
God, Wild Randy, thank you. I look over there and I just smile, just seeing that, because like, when it goes like 40 minutes and you don't hear anything, it just kind of gets like, you know, and then like, just thank you, bro, again. Fuck.
This real program, we're about to find out who we really are. MyHeritage DNA. MyHeritage DNA CEO Jalad Jaffet is deeply rooted in Jewish culture. MyHeritage DNA CEO Jalad Jaffet is deeply rooted in Jewish culture. It's time to explore our roots. Funnily enough, I'm just going to go from camera to camera and we can cut every other sentence because I'm not going to get through this. Funnily enough, this is how I found out I've got a little bit of Native American. Can you imagine? Now here's how this will go. We're all going to take a MyHeritage DNA test. Who knows what it'll uncover?
Recapping
Maybe you're
season 3.
descended from an ancient emperor.
G sound like he's trying to solve a crossword puzzle the way he rehearses lines.
Shit.
Pushing your buttons today.
I'm not going to get angry, don't worry.
Live now, recapping season 3 on Kick.
You're each going to take a MyHeritage DNA test. Who knows what we're going to uncover? Maybe you're descended from an ancient emperor or a Holocaust survivor. Because finding out that you're part of the long one,
Thanks for the
Because
follow, bro.
finding out that you're part of a long line
I'm
of
actually
loyalty
live
and
now on
Holocaust
Kick,
survivors is
recapping
just as
season
fun as
3 for
being
the
this
first time.
season's winner. Because finding out you're descended from a long line of royalty and
Fucking
Holocaust
wild
survivors.
fucking Randy. Fucking wild fucking Randy. Wild ass motherfucking Randy. Hey, oh fucking 7, motherfucker. Oh fucking 7. You know, because of your modesty. Really, honestly, it's people like you who should wear the crown. The people who don't want it. You are real as fuck. God, I wish I could say more than words, just express my gratitude. So, whether you like it or not, you're getting ultimate shout outs on that list. And just the fact that I could say, because look at all over my Instagram, bro. Every smart ass remark, every picture, Wild Randy something. And I get to say because of you, he never left. He's literally, and I mean literally, not metaphorically, literally, my biggest kicker, donator, and bit donator on Twitch. Thank you. He never left. That's my buddy. It's my homie. AKA Scary Ghost on YouTube. This motherfucker. Follow him. Scary Ghost on YouTube. That's the real Wild Randy. Starting now. I actually might make a video and declare it on YouTube. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna declare you are, and believe me, by the time this season's over, you're gonna be so known. It's not funny. What's your name on the site? On the Fishtank Live site? I'm just curious. If you're cool with that, you don't have to, you know, like if you're cool with saying it. If you're, oh my God. Is it really? Oh shit. Well, you can't be. No, bro. No, you're. Oh my God, you smart ass mother. I know you're fucking with me. I know you're fucking with me. Well, I know you're fucking with me. Right? You are fucking with me. I can't shout out. Oh my God. See, okay, if you didn't want to tell me, that's all you had to say. But still, WLD Randy Wild Randy and Scary Ghost are getting shouted out. But yeah, dude, if you do want to tell me your the name on the site, holy shit, shouting out that, holy shit, you know. Oh my God. But yeah. Believe me, I'm gonna make a fucking video about it. There's only one Wild Randy, and he never left. That's gonna be the title. Because people love saying that in everything I post, from Instagram to X to YouTube, it doesn't matter. Wild Randy, guys, he never left. Show the stats. Oh, I love that shit. I love that shit. Show the stat. Oh man, he never left. It's my homie. And then, like I said, well, in 8 more, you'll be a golder on here. Holy shit. Wild Randy, you're the fucking man. You are the fucking man. Dang old motherfucking Danny. Hold on, sorry. I know, what a big honor for me to do this. No, but I'm gonna VIP you. I don't. But check it out, man. Happy Halloween, man. I'm recapping right now. I'm recapping, brother. And shout out Rip Clan. Sub-Zero. Gonna do some IRL shit, a haunted house later. Sub-Zero. See, that's it. I never told the story. Happy Halloween, Danny. Happy Halloween. He's over there, if you don't mind, fighting for us in Iraq. If you don't mind me saying so. Thank you for your service, Danny. I mean it. Thank you for your fucking service. Yeah, that's not some vague thing I'm saying. Thank you for your service. Because of people like you, I get to do stuff like this, make content. People at their homes right now get to enjoy content. People get to make shows like Fishtank. People get to do things because of you and the people protecting us. Which you are one of, clearly. Anyway, sorry. Okay, that is officially my 21st VIP. But yeah, so I just started on Kick a month ago, and I just want to say thank you. What up, man? And so hey, you have to reload. Oh fuck yeah! 10 out of 10 ooh ahs for dang old Danny. Shout out Rip Clan. Hold up, I can do this better than that. Like that. You deserve more respect. Shout out Rip Clan. Shout out Rip Clan and shout out dang old Danny from the Monkey King. One thing I never... What the fuck? Yeah! Yeah! Dang old Danny! Rip Clan! Shout out Rip Clan! Shout out Rip Clan! Dang old Danny! Dang... Ah! Spartans! Oh! 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 Fucking dang old Danny. I've never seen such an organized fucking clan. I've never seen it with... They're crazy. They got like the best group of teeth. And always shout out Cobra Clan. But like Rip Clan is so organized and they have like the best TTS artists. They don't take it too far. They don't talk about death of people's fucking relatives. They don't talk about Monkey. They'll do some of the Fira shit and shit like that. Cheers, Danny. Sorry, I didn't want you to say. Like, I'm fighting for money. Fighting for money. Hey, that makes you a soldier and a warrior. And happy Halloween. It makes you a soldier and a warrior. A warrior. Fighting for money. That's cool, man. That's what the Vikings did. But, like... Dude, I'm so... Oh, I love that noise! It makes me so fucking happy. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Ooh, shout out Rip Clan, motherfucker. They seriously are. I'm not saying this because I'm excited right now, guys. I've said this before. They're the most organized clan I've ever seen, and they're classy about it. After they get done fucking with your head like they did with me and like the Fira shit and those Johnny Rebel, oh my God, they put me through hell. But then... they pay you for it and they thank you for it and they become your buddies, like, and then tell you they're like joke, and they don't ever take it too far, like in the grotesque, sick ways. They just, I definitely got, and I've never ever shouted out another clan besides Cobra, ever. And Rip Clan is where it's at. You guys, if you all haven't checked it out before, you should join the Ripcord. Actually, I'm not joking. They have their own Discord server. And, yeah, the Ripcord, it's actually a really cool place to be. They are a great-ass group of guys, and, well, you all know that there's a lot of projects starting October. Like I said, Haunted House today, I'm going to finish Season 3 for the first time, and this might have been a bad time to do it because so many collabs, and like I said, the collabs are groups, 6 and 7 people, and then a project, and then other stuff. The point is... it's solid. Cobra Pit, because of all that, it's so solid back to back, and then Christmas, and then Cobra Pit starts late January, early February. Actually, a few of the guys from Rip will be there. You know what I mean? Some on production, and actually, maybe 1 or 2 as a contestant. Diggum's Frog actually was at first cameraman. Now he has expressed interest in being a contestant. And I saw that email separately. And I'll have to get back to him on, I didn't know he wanted to do that too. I haven't even seen the video yet. I don't know, but if he had, anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm thinking now. But Danny, you're the fucking man. That was so fucking cool of you to do. Thank you. I need that shit because this shit has been emotional as fuck for me to watch. I hate admitting that, but fucking it has. PTSD, fucking like, guys, I just don't think anybody really ever, and seeing that day 2, bro, they all knew. They all knew. By day 2, Mizzy even tried to, we've always been cool. She tried to throw me under the bus, and Sam knew she was lying. I saw it in the recap, and these recappers are biased. They don't like me. AB hates me. Hated me then. And Cucumber Feet, I'm cool with him. I talked to him on the phone, like, he was my first. Wild motherfucking Randy! Oh my God, thank you, dude. I'm unworthy of this praise. But I promise you, That 20% Monkey King, good boy, calm down. That shit's over. There's gonna be zero fucking chilling. If one person tells me to calm down, don't drink it, I will fuck. Really? Then I'll just take all the alcohol and be like, it's all mine now. Somebody take it from me. Challenge! Pop-up challenge! Take the liquor from me, somebody. Something like that. But no, sorry. Whoa, I got off track quick. Jeez. Wow, thank you. Oh, well, Wild Randy, that was awesome. Hell yeah, looking forward to Cobra. But man, dang old Danny, me too. And you know what else? I know I've hinted about it, guys. But Rip Plan is going so far out of the way to bring you all content too. There's a lot of spinoffs, and like I said, I think that's because the clusterfuck of people doing their own shows after the season 4 scare, you know, and Blood Games, because as we know, that was supposed to be in August. Sucks for me. Well, don't worry, MDE never dies. Trust me. And you have no idea how hard these guys are working. Some people, especially, like I said, just remember, Ripland's organized. They have cool people. TTS artists, and they got bread. And they're bringing you all content. You know, everything I've talked about, and I've hinted about this before, but Fishtank around the world, Thailand style. You can thank Rip Clan for that. I've been okayed to hint about, but that's all I'm going to say. It's the only fucking thing I'm going to say. Fishtank around the world. You can thank the boys over at Rip for that. You all should go join the Rip Cord. Danny, that was the coolest thing you could have done, coming there and doing that. What? The dang on Danny. Is that some kind of sick, tasteless joke? It's Halloween, brother. And to make it through this shit, like other people think it's like I would too if I was watching and it wasn't like me doing the shit, you know what I mean? And plus watching them skip key details. I remember when episodes were coming out, Jimmy were telling me, he's like, I'm getting anxiety about this week, and I was like, why? And fucking the episode, he's like, it's just, there's this details, like I hope they don't leave out. I still don't know what it means, but he said something about bread. The word bread, or maybe a loaf of bread. I don't fucking know. But he was like, they left out real key details, and it made him upset. And now I can start to see why. You know what I mean? Dang, you're the man, bro. You're the man. And again, not vague. Thank you for your service, bro. Thank you for your service. And Wild Randy, thank you for coming through on the end like that again. That was so fucking cool. Danny, fuck, that was so badass. Straight the fuck up. God, that shit means the world to me. It really, really, really fucking does. What was the most surprising thing you learned watching the recap so far? I couldn't have chosen, like I said, a worse time to watch these recaps. Guys, I've recapped everything else, right? 1, 2, Blood Games, 4. I only watched a little bit of it live because I was traveling the first and last 4 days of it. In Hawaii, that's when I got the email, like, about being on season 4 Freeloader. I knew about Blood Games 2 since February, and I had to watch people talking shit, knowing I couldn't say a word. And well, Frank opened his mouth, and I was like, because he was mad and jealous. You know why? Because he wasn't invited. Oh, or am I lying again? Frank's fired. Second, people who have spinoffs, guys, if you have Milk Dud on your spinoff, if any fish ever gets this message, if you have a spinoff and you're still cool with production and want, like, I'd email them first. I'm sure they've already reached out, but like, I mean this, like, if people show up on the same camera as him, that might even, like, well, I don't think that a person will be allowed on camera on the Fishtank again. That's my guess. I don't know that for sure. I can only guess that from what I've been told from the overlords. And you know I don't answer to fucking many people. So, you know, especially not bitch ass motherfuckers like AB or nothing. Like I told him on the site, ban me, moderator. Ban me. What you do is, what, you make videos? Yeah, that's a skill, a good one. I can't do it, but guess what? I'm much harder to replace than you are. Sure, there's a lot of internet personalities too. Find one with my background, or the way I act, or all the shit I've been through Counter-Strike Pro, monkeys, you know, everything I lied about, but didn't. Fucking dang old Danny, that was so cool. That dang old Danny, that made me so happy that you just did that. That was really fucking cool of you, man. What the fuck? Nice Spoon, what's up, bro? He watched. Hey, bro. After all, I do these live just in case, like, some, you know why? Because I would do them to Twitch and YouTube, but I mean, it's Fishtank. You never know, like, if something slips. I know they censor them. You know, I've heard AB does a little bit better job censoring than Kuga, but I don't want Twitch to get people go out of their way to wait for me to slip up. So I do the live from Kick and then I upload them by days on YouTube for the people who weren't able to make their live. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me live because I don't want the same YouTube partner made like that. Fucking Twitch eligibility I made as fast as you can, 12 days. I'll talk about it a lot because I don't want to get twitched again. Like, this took forever. I'm just now getting it in like 32 days. And a special deal because of the organized people against me that ended up working in my favor. But it took a year. The first month on Kick has been great. And I just don't want it to die down. Like, I want a secure partnership. Plus, if another gets absorbed. But episode 7 that I recapped last night, Benji. Like, if you look on YouTube, it's the title of it. Here, I'll show you. Oh, fuck. Look, Fishtank. Benji and Alex B. Recap. He's with me this whole episode.
Thanks, my heritage DNA!
My heritage just...
Thank you, my heritage DNA.
Thank you, Nice Spoon. Thank you. I like it over here too. Kick's great.
Find out what your
And
teams are
honestly,
famous with.
it's better to their streamers for pay. It really is better to their streamers. It really is. The pay. YouTube is partner, and they take 50%. If you want brutal honesty, that's a disgusting cut. That sucks. At partner, the best, unless you get an exclusive contract, which is every streamer, you know, dream. Fucking, if it even for partners, that's rare. Twitch partner still only pays 85. You know what I mean? And I've made, oh my god, I've made over fucking 29, sorry, 200 short of $30,000 on Twitch alone this year. I've made way more money on Twitch than YouTube or Kick. Kick, I just started a month ago. YouTube, I've only made like 18 or 19 grand on this year, fucking, but Twitch, I made some money. Only as affiliate, too. But affiliate pays as much as YouTube partner does. Kick, shit, I made affiliate my first stream. I streamed once, one time. Affiliate, that was awesome. And now I'm working on verification and partner. I've got all the bars filled out, except, like I said, except max viewers. And fucking, that's... Like I said, it goes retroactive though. It's within 30 days. So the old ones, when it was like fucking like 20 viewers all the time, is gonna start falling off. Lately, in the middle of the day, the past 3 days, it went up because I've been having like in the middle of the day like 60 to 80 viewers. So as long as it keeps going 60 to 80 in the day, I'll get it.
My heritage DNA.
And I'm doing an IRL tonight. Do y'all think it's smart to stream on Halloween, or do you think too many people are redoing shit, or do y'all think I should do a haunted house? Because the views, like I said, what's your and thank you, Nice Spoon, and I love you hanging out with us.
It's time to find out.
What was the most surprising thing we were watching the recaps? But oh yeah, Wild Randy, sorry, ADHD. Seeing that everyone knew it was fucking live by day 2. And then Mizzy trying to throw me under the fucking bus, saying, oh, I knew it was Alex, and even Sam laughed. Oh, you knew it was Alex? She was like, yeah, he said his fan favorite. He said, no, the editor said fucking that he was one of their favorite and sympathized with him. and then watching everybody else stand around. Even if they didn't know what Fishtank was, they knew we were being watched live, and no one said a fucking word while I was talking about my father and shit. Like, that's...
Your family tree has surprises on its branches. With my hand...
To everybody's part, to everybody. And the only people that actually didn't know what was going on, and I don't hate it, but I don't like him, was me and Symbol. I know he was mind fucked too. I know he was. Because we talked about, like, what the... Nobody else was like that. Everybody else is just chill. It's good. You're chill. Nobody else is like, believe me, if you didn't know, you didn't know. And me and him were freaking out about that. I don't know if people saw his paranoia. He wasn't even talking about, like, we're going to have to go to mental rehab to get straightened out after this and shit.
Because finding out about your roots...
Dang on, Dan, if you're still out there, thank you so much, bro. That just made me so fucking happy.
It's just as exciting as any plot twist we throw at you.
Thanks, my heritage DNA!
Ass. That was easy.
Maybe you need
Cheers
to
to
go
you,
through our
brother.
speaker
Hey, if you
Ready?
you don't have to, but if you exit and come back in, you'll have the VIP badge.
PQ, our stub XYZ.
After the announcement, Bert...
During the reveal, you and Symbol thought you were gonna have to fight your way out of that. Oh my god. Here's the thing. I don't want to watch that episode. See, like, I balled up my fists, man. I remember, and I backed up, and I was just like looking around. All right, who's gonna fight? I already knew Bert was a fucking punk. Like, I could tell. You just get a read on people. Other people looked at him like I could tell he was a punk and he wasn't gonna fight no one. I'm looking like, fuck, we got Aunt Jemima, a bunch of fucking bitches. I didn't like Symbol, but he was the only thing there. Teddy, what? You know, and I was like, oh my god. And I looked over, you know, and I remember for a second, me and him locked eyes, and we were like, we're gonna fight out of here. But then again, shit, I mean, that wasn't the situation. But if I was caught in a situation, like I said, you want to see a fucking monkey for real, King? I'll use it in a survival situation, of course, hypothetical, but I'm not above it. As you saw me slay my way through Sardine 10. A Symbol on, you know, I did. That was a gaslight. That's why when I pronounced Symbol when I looked at me. We watched fight slow motion so many times, it's funny. But regardless. Damn. What up, Cannon? How you doing this morning, bro? How you doing? But how you doing? Cheers, man. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Happy Halloween too, bro. Happy Halloween. I'm sorry I lied to you all for so long. I claimed the Monkey King throne by my grandfather with Sub-Zero. By using, you know, my ice powers are nowhere near as strong as his, but I did inherit some. The ice powers I have, I used to take the Monkey Kingdom. And then I got bit by a cobra. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. My throne was taken with the blood on my hands. I will honor your legacy, grandfather. Damn it, I wish I could play music and be cheesy as fuck right now. Test your mic. Oh shit, go ahead. Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. Is that it? What up, bro? But Benji probably scared of Sub-Zero. Oh man, he hadn't seen him yet. I wonder. Oh shit, that might be a cute little video to make. Do you want me to go see? I'll see how he reacts. Thank you for the follow, 03 Starlight on Twitch. Is that from the show, the boys? Benji probably scared. Benji does get scared of mannequins and shit. He'll try to attack them like he doesn't like that doll over there. You know what I mean? He used to get. He scared him at first. He gets real frightened, but then when he gets used to it and realizes he can take it, that's when he'll start just not liking it and trying to bite it and stuff. And if Benji realizes he can do, he'll do it. Dude, I finished season 1 of Game of Thrones. Oh my god, right? Hey, listen, I know you may not like me for this, Canon, but you haven't met him yet. But I have 3 favorite characters, and you haven't met, actually, I'm talking Game of Thrones. You haven't met 2 of them. You're about to meet 1. You won't meet another one until season 3. My 3 favorites, 1 are Joffrey Baratheon. He's one of the 3. I know you're going to believe me. You're going to hate him much more than you do now. But think about it. Oh, you haven't seen nothing. He brings so much to the show. Like every time he's on screen, then it's like, oh shit, what's about to happen? Without those type people, it would be boring. You know what I mean? My second favorite is Stannis Baratheon. He actually was the rightful heir. If you actually want to go true like lineage, Stannis Baratheon did have the rightful claim. If I was in Westeros at the time, we would have lost, you know, but at the end, but actually who knows in the books, because the Winds of Winter isn't even out yet. Stannis is still alive in the books. They had to follow, the series followed the books up to season 4, but season 5, even though the 5th book was already released, they had to split different ways because George R. R. Martin, even then, season 5, book 6 still isn't out. The Winds of Winter, and then the last book's going to be A Dream of Spring. But yeah, Dragon and Fire and Blood. House Targaryen, my favorite characters, Daemon Targaryen and Aemon Targaryen. Daemon and Aemon. But in Game of Thrones, it's Joffrey Baratheon, Stannis Baratheon, and Ramsay Bolton. I know, but every time you see Ramsay in that motherfucker, you're like, oh shit. See, Joffrey Baratheon is just a motherfucker on a power trip, like, you know, Ramsay Bolton. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's psychotic, you know. I actually have Bolton banners. I have a Bolton t-shirt with the flayed man. Their words of their house are blades are sharp. Greyjoy. I don't have their, I'm not a big Greyjoy fan, but I know Vicon, the old one, the lore, the start of their house, but it's a golden kraken. We do not sow is the house words. You know, winter is coming. The direwolf, House Stark. You know, shit like that. I don't know the words of House Dondarrion, but it's a thunderbolt, a purple thunderbolt. And then, you know, hear me roar, Lannister. Our blades are sharp is House Bolton's word, and it shows up their banner as the picture of the flayed man. I have a t-shirt and banners of Baratheon, Lannister, and Bolton, my 3 favorite houses. But the thing is, Targaryen has entered that now too, since House of the Dragon. See, I wasn't a big Targaryen fan in Game of Thrones, because, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Daenerys. But dude, Daemon Targaryen's a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? Daemon is the dopest Targaryen. He, like, as far as he's the best warrior, he's like, geez, man. Oh yeah, and did you know George R. R. Martin wrote him a personal letter? George R. R. Martin wrote Joffrey Baratheon, said, after like his character died off the show, he said, marvelous performance. You've made the whole world hate you with just one role. Straight up. Is Connie even on the show with where you are? What? Is Connie on the show? We're on the recaps. No, not yet. Can't believe this guy considers himself equal to you guys. Oh, believe me, deep down, Connie doesn't consider himself equal. Believe me, deep down, he doesn't. I can promise you that. He knows. But every time I looked at him, I said, don't make me get fucking mean. He went blood red in the face. Fucking the actor that played Joffrey did Jack Gleason. Yeah, apparently he wasn't aware of how much the character was hated by the audience when he took the role. Oh yeah, but yeah, George R. R. Martin, true story, he did write him a letter that said that. I'm really excited to see Jon Snow's part. I think I see Kanan. Here's my thing. Oh god, don't get me started. You are getting me on a tangent. Okay, so I'm a Game of Thrones fucking freak, you guys. Like a freak. I know all the you don't understand. Okay, so here's my thing. Snow, the show, actually just got shelved. Not just got shelved. Shelved like 6 months ago. I think Arya Stark is headed west. No one's ever been west of Westeros. Sansa's now independent in the north. Thank you for the follow. 3 Starlight on Kick now. What's up? You say what's up in chat and hopefully sub up and get yourself a Cobra. That'd be cool as shit. But okay, so no, but you got me on a tangent. I'm finishing this. Like fucking okay, so yeah. So 17 House of the Dragon, which is based on the books Fire and Blood, were it's only 2 books. No, I'm sorry. It might be 3. But either way, the point is it's going to take 4 seasons to get through it. But so they're going to have 4 seasons of House of the Dragon. It takes place 174 years before the events of Game of Thrones. I think they're filling in the gaps. See, most people wanted Robert's Rebellion. You know, Lyanna Stark, all that shit, Rhaegar Targaryen, Jon Snow, you know, being born. I wanted to see that. I even signed the petition on change.org. There's 2 petitions for it. George R. Martin's even aware about it. I signed them both. You all should. Anyways, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. That's also a book. It's about Sir Duncan the Tall and his squire, Egg. They actually mention his name 2 times in the Game of Thrones series. Once when Joffrey is being a smartass to his uncle Jaime, he goes, huh. He's looking at all the knights and their good deeds. He goes, huh. Sir Duncan the Tall. 4 pages on Sir Duncan. He must have been quite the man. Huh. Where are all your good deeds, uncle? And it said Jaime Lannister, and it was empty. And then, do you remember when Aemon Targaryen? You don't remember there was 2 Targaryens? No, more than that, but I'm not talking about Viserys, her brother. 3 Targaryens, technically. The Night's Watch Maester, Aemon. He was a Targaryen. Remember his dying words? Egg, 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 egg. Anyways, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms was supposed to come out in 2025. It's coming out early 2026. However, it's only going to be like 20% of like the High Lords games. 80% of the show is going to be mainly about the townsfolk and how they suffer and the shit and the soldiers' point of view and generals and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at this time, it's like Titus Targaryen or something. I don't know. I forget his name. But I know from Aegon and his son Maegor the Cruel, you know, who died mysteriously on the Iron Throne. They say a blade cut him. Ramsay was an awesome character. Ramsay was the shit. Are you serious? Dude, do you remember when he sicked the dogs? Oh, man. On his own brother and stepmom. Holy shit. Holy shit, Ramsay motherfucking Bolton. I actually like Stannis. Me too. Stannis, dude, are you serious? He had the rightful claim to the throne. He was next in line. I loved Joffrey as a character, but he was a bastard child. And in those times, the throne, the natural succession, Stannis was the one true king at that time. But he did turn into a zealot. But evidently, the Lord of Fire had some magic to it, because damn. When the Red Priestess took off that necklace, what the fuck, that old bitch, what? That little crippled nerd Bran. Oh, dude, when Bran the Broken became king, I was like, dude, they got so sloppy with it. They made us wait 2 years. The last 2 seasons had 7 episodes and 6 episodes. Remember the long night? The long night they teased us about since episode 1? It was 1 episode, 1 battle, and you couldn't see shit. I thought it was my TV. It wasn't. They cut the scene with the direwolves. Did you all know at the very last scene when they're all talking about who's going to lead Bran, they left a Starbucks cup on set? They've edited it out now, but people went as the Starbucks cup to Comic-Cons and shit that they left on set. David Benioff and D.B. Weiss actually, they rushed it because they got hired for Star Wars because they did such a good job. And they rushed it and fucked it up so bad, Star Wars fired them and went with J.J. Abrams instead. But they were going to hire David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. But they rushed Game of Thrones and saw how bad they butchered it. They butchered it. They rushed it, and they made us wait 2 years for it. The long night's coming. It was 1 episode. It was 1 fucking Arya kills the Night King. Okay. And Bran becomes king. What are you all doing? Who wrote all that? To me, I remember I broke my TV when I saw Prince Oberyn versus the Mountain. I had a little bit too much to drink, and I threw a bottle straight at my TV, you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, you know, and it busted. Because, I mean, Prince Oberyn had him. That was the dopest fight. I'm sorry, that was the dopest fight. And, you know, but he looked over, and then the Mountain tripped him and crushed his head. You remember the Viper versus the Mountain? Prince Oberyn fought the Mountains. And then that was season 4, episode 8. But my favorite episode was season 6, episode 9, Battle of the Bastards. Ramsay versus Jon. That was a good episode. Battle of the Bastards was the best episode in Game of Thrones. Well, Randy. Oh, show. What up, Burger Bar 1? What up? Nice spoon. Monkey, you're scaring me. Was Jay Leno's chin really that big in real life? Yeah, it's big, but I think he had surgery to make it smaller. Little fingers, that was gay. But yeah, it was fun being on. I was on You Bet Your Life. I remember a few years ago, a couple years ago, fucking, I was on You Bet Your Life, and we were on a fake court show. Like I said, I can say that now. Like after 2 years, it was a fake court show. You can talk about, look it up. Like I was also on Judge Mathis in 2013. People don't know. I've told people that, but no one's been able to dig that up. That was a real court case. Like, but the relative justice, you can look it up. That's not real court. I got a letter in the mail one day at Judge Mathis. They were like, hey, we reviewed your case and look, because it was just something stupid. I was like, okay. And here's the best part. They pay you hotel, the transportation, airline. They pay your food and per diem while you're there. They even give you drink tickets and shit. Pay you $500, and then even if you lose, they pay your fines. Even if it's like restitution of $1,500, they pay it. And if you don't lose, you have the opportunity to countersue for defamation to make money on the show. It's crazy, but it's a win-win situation. They pay you, and even if you lose, they pay your court fines for coming on the show, and it gets rid of a court case.
Goes to the bathroom to take more pills. Bird is trying to admit to himself that he's...
Littlefinger's dead. Oh my God. The way they did Littlefinger was whack. Yeah. Sansa and Arya are going to outsmart Littlefinger. Someone who's been in the game. Dude, that was so fucking dumb. They rushed that too. It would have taken... Littlefinger had his Knights of the Vale with him and shit like that. He would have had backup plan beyond backup plan beyond backup plan beyond backup plan. Little Arya didn't even with a faceless, whatever. I don't even want to start talking about it. They rushed the last 2 seasons. Season 7 was okay. Euron Greyjoy coming in, like it sort of make things. The Sand Snakes, they were stupid. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I didn't like the Sand Snakes. They were cool. Like, they sounded cool until they appeared. They just didn't pull it off, One of them did good, But I liked that song Bronn sung. Brothers, oh brothers, my days here are done. The Dornishman's taken my life. But what does it matter, for all men must die, and I've tasted the Dornishman's wife. I've tasted the Dornishman's wife. Do you remember that when he sang that in the jail in season 5 when he was locked up in Dorne with Jaime when they went on the mission to rescue Myrcella Baratheon? Never mind. I know. I told you don't get me started on this. I'm a Game of Thrones fucking freak. I can keep going.
In the throes of a manic episode.
Why can't I lose?
No Doug creeping by himself, weirdo Doug, man.
If that's true, it's just
that's what it was, all of us in the kitchen.
Maybe you're descended from ancient emperor.
We already watched all that. Ancient Hitler, he said? Yeah, we already watched all that. Whoa, I didn't see all that.
As soon as you
so
see
this is how this happened?
Do this. We'll make sure that area is clear for you. You go get it as soon as you see me walking back from those 3 bedrooms, okay? Yeah, cool.
Hey, 03 Starlight, I see you out there. You just followed. Thank you for the follow. Say something in the chat. Thank you for being here. If you want to sub up, hey, I wouldn't hate it. But if somebody gifts subs right now, it'll go to the new, person followed. Thank you for being here. I love that noise, guys. I do. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that fucking horn. That fucking horn.
Let's see here. Ah, yes.
This is another thing I was worried about recapping these goddamn fucking noises. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. What up, BBQ Songs? What up, man? BBQ Songs, good morning and happy Halloween, brother. What up, 03 Starlight? Number one fish out of the tank. Oh my God, well thank you. 07. And thank you for the follow. Again, I'm sorry for, you are gonna have a lot of content the next 3 months, trust me. All our local lives. But this morning, the reason I was able to become the Monkey King, I'm not as strong as Sub-Zero, but Sub-Zero was my grandfather. I'm sorry for deceiving you all. I have some of his ice powers. I'm not as strong as my grandfather Sub-Zero. But that's how I took the Monkey Kingdom and took my throne. And then I got bit by a cobra. I'm sorry I didn't tell you all sooner. Now, test your might. Fight. Tell me now. I don't care. I like it. It's got a hood with it too. I've got a hood. I've got like the whole hood mask thing. I'm just not wearing it right now because I've got the whole hood mask thing. It's just fucking hot in the room, you know. Oh yeah, Dangle Danny. Like I said, if you fucking you need a crown, hey brother. Like I said, I won season 3. Look, read what Gold Alex says. That's the biggest Easter egg I can give you, and it is an Easter egg. Do we got someone out here nice enough to gift a sub to 03 Starlight? And thank you. No one fished the tank. Or you know, if you want to sub yourself, that's cool too. But either way, happy Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween, BBQ Songs. For real. Thank you guys. I mean it. Thank you guys for kicking it with me this morning because, well, yeah. All the support and can't do this shit. I can't tell if it was the worst time to see these recaps because now it's going to change the next 3 months. I mean, everything's still going to happen, but I got to approach a lot of shit differently, finding about these. You know, if they were my friends, they could have told me. I would have. I thought my transparency would get me somewhere. It didn't. But yeah, I'll be very happy if I hear good sound from like a, you know, like I said, Starlight. Other Starlight needs a little cobra next to the name.
Ask legal if we can bust.
Is that from The Boys or no? God, that fucking.
Got the combo. It was already there.
Oh God, during the presidential election, we were all trying to be serious and the thing wouldn't fucking stop. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. No one could. That stupid fucking honk.
Yes, you stay.
Smash it, smash it, smash it. Peyton, you are the alpha female.
Hey, like I said, smash it. If somebody... So, like I said, it'd be cool if somebody get this. What the fuck? Yes! Thank you for the sub! And do you know what's cool about that? Thank you, 03 Starlight. Shout out! And do you know what? Yes, it's from The Boys. Oh my God. See, I've already finished Gen V. And I watched The Boys a long time ago. But I was watching Gen V every day it came out. And now they're fusing together. But I'm actually rewatching The Boys right now. Like binge watching it. I just got done with season 1 again last night. I'm on season 2, episode 2 again. I already know everything happens. I'm just rewatching it to get ready for the new season. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like Homelander. I know. But, you know, I do. I like Homelander. I know. But he was raised fucked up. You know what I mean? People don't put in his mindset how they treated him and shit. You know, it doesn't give him right to do what he does. But, you know, I like Homelander. You know, he's a G. I'm not gonna lie. Like forever waiting for the last season. Man, well, no, we don't know what the last season is gonna. Oh, do you mean for episodes? And also, yes, it's better when people sub themselves. It's funny because I'll have people like, okay, take Joe Dube for instance. He's second on my gifting board, right? 65 gifted subs, but his sub was gifted to him. See, what you just did is you subbed yourself. That's something called an active subscription. That's the best thing that can help me get partner. Active subscriptions, people that sub themselves. Gifted are the second best thing. Kicks are the third best thing. But they all help, and I appreciate them all regardless. So that was so badass. Thank you for the sub. I'm serious. God, I love those noises. And then finding out all the betrayals and lies, people, it just upsets me. And thank you for the follow on Twitch too. That was really cool of you. All the follows I get, like, they help everywhere. If anybody out there right now, if it's not too much to ask, if you want to follow on Alex_BZ with 3 E's, BEEEZY on Instagram, my link tree's there. If y'all want to, like, if anybody could, like, follow me on YouTube, Kick, TikTok, Instagram, everything they have. I mean, you don't have to, but it does help. It really does. And I'd appreciate, I mean, you know, and also this morning, well, I posted a video. Hope y'all go like it. That'd be cool. My new reel, this one, if y'all hit that up for me, that'd be dope.
Right now. Target.
Can you repeat that? Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, 3 Starlight. How are you a founder? How do you get the founder badge? What's the founder badge again? Oh, thank you. That's fucking awesome, Starlight. I appreciate that. I don't understand. Like, no, there's a couple other people who have the founder badge, but what is it? It's not something I give out. To the first 100 paying themselves. Oh, or Prime subscriber to the channel. Prime? Oh, Kick Prime, yeah. First 100 paying or Prime subscribers. Okay, so there's only be 100 ever. And see, I can change VIPs and OGs, even though I can only go up to 100 VIPs and 50 OGs. I only have 12 OGs. 12 OGs now. No, 13 OGs now. 13 OGs. And fucking 21 VIPs. Hell yeah, but that founder badge, that means you subbed yourself. It wasn't gifted to you. That with a Prime, that's what that means. Thank you, cool, right on.
I guess.
I appreciate that, very much so.
We maybe shouldn't do this. We can,
Actually, fuck that. I know, what a big fucking honor. But in light of that, and they like the boys, the show, but really, that founder badge, that means the world. Like I said, I see sub counts. There's active, and then there's, yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's very cool. If you exit the stream, you don't have to, and come back, you'll have a badge, like the other badge. If you like go out and come back in, see if it works.
We can fix this, but we probably shouldn't do this. Okay. Let's
A knife spoon. Fuck yeah. Thank you for saying W sub and all that shit.
If you.
Yep, there it is. See? Yep, VIP. Right, VIP.
Put it back.
I know, right? Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, where is she? Do we know where she is?
No.
And then Wild Randy up there, you see, he's been one of my day oneers. There's an OG badge that I think about. Like I said, so I don't just give them to day oneers. It's people who have been around a while.
I noticed that Vance likes to breathe out of his mouth quite a bit. Would you like me to order him some breathe mints?
It's okay, I know the combo. There we go.
God, shut up. Sorry, not you guys. Fucking sound.
Spot. Feel bad. All right.
Stop. Spartans!
Oh! Sign. All the contestants saying, I'm
wait.
fine.
I remember Mizzy crying about this, and then I remember looking at her and saying, why did you bring... I didn't even know what it was. Why would you bring a diary on a reality show?
His mouth quite a bit. Would you like me to order him some breathe mints?
It's okay, I know the combo.
I'm such an idiot. Thank you, Knife Spoon. I'm sorry, Knife Spoon. Thank you. When I forget to do that, sorry. Thank you all for reminding me. I like showing off my Halloween outfit. And again, happy Halloween, everybody.
There's nothing too crazy.
Again, I love good noises. I do. I love. Thank you.
Spot. Feel bad. All right. Go ahead and take center stage there.
I remember Mizzy crying about this shit. I remember that.
Spent a bunch of money on the famous sign. All the contestants saying, I'm a B fine.
Did you get this page?
No, it's from 2022.
Start with that and then start back at the beginning. You got this.
Hi, Journal. It's me.
What do you mean a new streaming? We're starting a new streaming genre.
I'm starting to do better, though. I'm going
to work more into gaming and stuff like that, and I've got other projects and stuff, but like there's some definitely Fishtank, a lot of related stuff coming up. What do you mean?
I live in Seal Beach, on the beach, which is amazing. I'm looking forward to June and just summer in general.
Peyton reads it on camera, but it's actually kind of boring, so it seemed odd that she was requested to do this. Back in B1, G is giving simple advice about the
sign. All the
you're talking to somebody else.
I'm a B fine.
What?
His mouth quite.
Sign.
Just make sure there's nothing too crazy now. We'll blow up her spot. Feel bad. All right. Go ahead and take center stage there.
Come on, read it.
Spent a bunch of money on the famous sign. All the contestants saying, I'm...
Yeah, I know. When they said that sign was $500,000, I looked around the room like, you can get that size for like probably $400 on Amazon. I know exactly how much those cost. Maybe $400 on Amazon, maybe even $380 or $350. But no, I've never recapped season 3. There's a reason for that. I never wanted to. I set a sub goal that I didn't think they were actually going to follow through on, and well, they followed through on it fast. And so now I have, but I only promised to recap up until day 22. I'm not recapping after that.
A B fine?
Did you get this page?
No, it's from 2022.
Start with that and then start back at the beginning. You got this.
Hi, Journal. It's me, Marissa. This past year has been rough. I'm starting to do better, though. I'm currently blank, going to be blank in June. I live in Seal Beach, on the beach, which is amazing. I'm looking forward to June and just summer in general.
Peyton reads it on camera, but it's actually kind of boring, so it seemed odd that she was requested to do this. Back in B1, G is giving simple advice about the...
It was boring, then why the fuck was Mizzy crying?
Upcoming presidential debate.
I thought you said it was really personal.
The fish are gathered in the...
Oh yeah, the reverse symbols bullshit me. Asking me as vice president, and then I get woken up the next...
And the presidential debates begin. While they're waiting, Mizzy has discovered that her journal has gone missing and is frantically searching for it. The debates begin and get interrupted pretty quickly because it's G's birthday.
No, they get interrupted by the honk, honk, honk. I'll never forget that. That was the most annoying honk night. That motherfucker, they told us it was a malfunction with a fucking machine. Oh my God, I hated that noise.
Special treat I wanted to tell y'all about.
Okay, smash it.
Nice, man. You could have won Monkey King. I know it was Frank's filthy ass. No, I would have won. And the weird thing is, I did win. Look at Golden Alex. It says he's done the impossible and won Fishtank. I know a lot of people don't like to see it that way, but I do have the crown now. Okay, well, you know I said those green fish titles are going to disappear? Well, watch. Bert's thing is going to disappear, or I don't think you understand. It's crowning me winner. It didn't go to second or third or fourth. It went to me because of the content. And the shit I had to go through, nobody else did. You get it? I know a lot of people are gonna have it, but I'm crowned winner. There's a reason Gold Alex does say that. But no, Frank didn't fuck it up. It's bringing the family at the time fucked it up, you know. So that's obvious. Even Sam said that. He goes, "We made a mistake bringing his family on." He knew it wasn't Frank. I took off his hat, took off his glasses twice, threw him down to production. Well, like that, he jiggled back 8 paces. Would you like to see on Instagram? The video's there. That man, that's where the term jiggling walkers came from. His cheeks turned blood red and they were jiggling and his eyes were moving so fast, making sure production had his back. Why do you think people are like, don't do it, Alex, don't say those words? I invited him to show up on Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. Too big of a bitch to follow through. Don't make empty threats if you can't follow through. But yeah, everyone knows Frank's another reason I left, man. I knew when I was leaving, the moment that they had broken the promise, the deal that they had made. That's why I went up to Jet next, and I was like, hey, so they're going to be here and then that's when I was kind of said, I was like, hey, riding with you. I knew the night before I was leaving the next day. Did I see the Frank news? Junior Beans, I heard, but all I know is that I tried to throw him a bone. I blocked this girl who was messaging me on Insta. I said, they can post whatever they want. I didn't say shit. I blocked the girl, and then she was posting about me. Not bad, but I still blocked her. I was like, Frank, I must be on your bitch's mind because she keeps like posting. Now she's messaging me on Instagram, and it's true. There's no lies to that. Never, so I never answered, so it doesn't really matter. Post. She messaged several times, so I blocked, tried to throw him a bone. But look at it. I'm sure she loved him for him. I'm sure she wasn't clout chasing. Of course not. And I'm the one that opened the door. Nobody did. Simba wasn't touching Frank. Peyton wasn't even touching Frank until I opened the door for all that. By tearing his glasses off, tearing his hat off, doing all that. Professional cow. I'm a bigger professional because I don't hit. Oh, really? Because you cracked Taylor and you threw Peyton down a flight of steps. I'm the one that opened the door for all the other fish to be able to work together against them when I could have handled that by myself. Had they separated those two events by a couple days, I would have dealt with Frank easy. Why do you think he can't follow through with anything he says? He's even buying my merchandise now. But like I said, the real reason him and his girl broke up, I found out, is because he borrowed one of her bras and he broke it. It was some Victoria's Secret shit, some expensive bra, I don't know. But he has like a double D and they were bigger than his girls or something like that. And she got pissed and that's how their argument started. His man boobs were just too big.
It's my birthday.
I would love it. And the episode edits that ended it after you left and crowned you winner. It's fucked up because I was invited back the next 3 days, but I was also, and I said it on Magic Stars, and I was invited back for the finale too. But at that time, I didn't understand it still, and certain people weren't cool with it. They said, and like it's just, yeah. I even know what the last scene was supposed to be. But again, I'm just lying, right? I mean, Mint even said he knew that I was supposed to be on there. Luca. But, coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's why do you think I was so pissed about Blood Games in season 4 this summer? But don't worry, MDE never dies. 'Tis the season of the content. And I mean, shit, it might as well be 2. It feels like winter, but autumn and winter. Winter technically doesn't start till December 21st, so. And then Cobra Pit will be late January, early February, so yeah. I think they're still together. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't keep up on it. Like, I literally just stay in my own lane. The only reason I know The only reason I know is because people come in chat trying to tell me about it and telling me to go make a video or this and that, this and that, this and that. When him and Fruity Butt Plug John and Milk Dud had a 2-hour sit down about me the other night about trying to mess up Cobra Pit. I'd love to see them try that. I mean, no, I wouldn't. We'd be so afraid that I might have. I'm telling the truth. It's not a threat. It's just that it's a promise of if they come on someone's property, not announced.
Oh, wow, interesting. Hey, hi. I'm Symbol.
That Nosferatu? Hello? What's happening?
Hey, I remember one of these motherfuckers could dance like a motherfucker. I think it's that ugly thing right there.
This is
But one of them was a little badass break dancer. He could like hold himself in the air and shit.
Go get the cake. Go get the cake. Put the camera down.
Yup. It was him. He was actually the good dancer.
Vance, put the camera down. Go get the cake.
You want me to get the cake?
Yes, get the cake.
Nice. You want me to put the camera down?
Yes, just put it down and get the cake for the millionth time.
So now they have to debate with these Halloween costume-clad breakdancers in the background. It's complete pandemonium, and Vance ruins the party.
Okay, I just found out a few nights ago that this was a bit. This was a bit, right? Just to clarify again, because I just found out through like 4 or 5 nights ago, 3 nights ago, I don't remember. I found out very recently, while I was recapping this, like for the first episodes, that this was a bit. Because I thought G's birthday was going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight. We're definitely drinking tonight. We didn't get any liquor that night. They put us through, oh shit, that night sucked.
Are you okay, Vince? You okay?
Cocksucker.
The debate in general doesn't really go well for Symbol. He wasn't confident and not well spoken and didn't really say anything worth saying, didn't really make any solid promises.
Yeah, they're
Alexis
also
had a
another
clear
part.
W here, but most of it was actually kind of uneventful. But the best part of this bit was just all the random nonsense.
And the best part of it, in my opinion, is they both elected me for something. Symbol elected me his vice president, and Alexis elected me. If she got president, she wanted me to be the law and her enforcement of the rules in the house. They said, "Who do you?" Symbol said, "I would like to have Alex as my vice president." Alexis said, "I would like Alex to be my rule enforcer."
Nonsense happening like this.
The mass dancers are lame. Jet knew they messed up there. The next day they apologized for this on Twitter. Oh my God, are you serious? Did that really happen, Wild Randy? Did that really fucking happen? The next day they apologized for it on Twitter. They apologized for it. Oh, that's awesome though. That's funny. They apologized for it. That's funny though. Said they apologized for it.
Here.
Verdict Bar 1, what's up, brother? This whole thing was a jump. Well, this whole thing was a jump from the shark moment for Fishtank.
That one, because I walk around with my head held high, and I'm very proud to be here. And I don't think there's anything that I'm afraid about or to showcase.
Symbol, please repeat.
All those noises while trying to have a serious talk, and then honk, 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 and
Couldn't
then...
understand you.
Yes, ma'am. I am not.
The VPs take the stage, Symbol has Alex, and Alexis picks Peyton. The cast come up one by one and say something.
Yeah, as their vice presidents, but she also picks me to be her law enforcer. I'm sure it'll come out in the episode.
Something nice and something bad about both candidates.
Binks hit it.
Okay.
Positive about Symbol.
Okay. That was positive. That here you can.
See, now I'm standing secure, like vice president. And then it changes. You'll see.
And you're gonna make it like that.
Then Symbol wants me to be. Then he wants like her to be, Binks to be vice president, and me to be secure. I don't know, some bullshit. And then fucking Alexis wanted me to be here, law enforcement. You'll see.
Because
I think y'all remember.
when you want someone to do something, you know exactly what to say to make them feel that. So if you want to stay in office, you're gonna make us all feel good. And I think that you have a strong presence.
Are you saying he's manipulative?
Yeah.
Great.
And then we just get a bunch of more random funny stuff, so I'll just insert a bunch of that here.
Oh God, shut up.
Please pause and stand still. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Alex B, you are emitting pheromones.
Bad thing about
What?
Symbol, I don't.
Whoa. I just said what again? That's like this double jinx. I say something the same time as on here.
More random funny stuff, so I'll just insert a bunch of that here.
That's what happened was like, Ben is gay. Because we thought it was a computer still.
And then
That was positive or negative?
Please pause and stand still. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Alex B, you are emitting pheromones.
Why does everybody say what? I mean, like, I've had people in my life tell me I emit pheromones. That's not a joke. I mean, good ones. Like, but I don't know. It's weird. I have a weird history of like animals. I'm serious. Like coming after me. Like it's weird.
I don't know. I don't know what's going
But then again, everybody comes after the king. I ain't gonna lie.
on in your head when I'm talking to you. I don't know if.
Yeah, I think Jet said should have something we did on day 20. We did it too soon or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know if it's genuine or not. Sometimes it's come. I don't know. That's
Symbol's face annoys me. Which part? His pock marks right here. That thing mole right there. His fucking just gross demeanor. His weird bulbous nose. His fucking unevenly shaved whatever this is. His receding hairline. His fucking voice. He's 5'7", his little double chin. Which part?
sometimes I don't know what's going. And negative for Alexis.
The brutalist. Shut up. God damn, fuck that noise.
Well said.
Again, Teddy Gay.
Cannot believe you just said that.
The reindeer is interfering with my scanners.
Whenever says,
What's going on in the background?
whenever Symbol looks at the girl who's like undressing them with his eyes, dude, yeah, I can't believe I've seen the Annie OK video. He was already such a liar. Like I said, he would lie about what he ate for breakfast just to do it. He'll tell you at Burger King when he had McDonald's just because. It's so fucking strange.
All this talk. No mention of honk. Computer like honk.
No one likes no one likes honk. No one likes that
You
shit.
provide Ted with tissues. He is always crying, and I think we need a better solution.
Okay.
Tissues.
Okay, we can get tissues.
Alex B, I see you laughing. What are you laughing about, bro?
This is the part.
called me about earlier, and it's not like he keeps saying mean things to people. Like, what the heck?
I was like, in my mind, I was like, why are you calling me out like this? Why are you, come on. I already did said the N-word twice. Please don't do this to me. Because they went, Ben is gay. And I go, it's like, Alex B, what's so funny? This skips by it. You can't tell, but this actually happened a lot slower.
Honk. Vote honk.
It's not just like
See, it's like mixing up scenes.
more feminine things where there's, I don't know.
Will you provide Ted with
Something
tissues?
that you guys can-
He is always crying, and I think we need a better solution.
Always crying.
Tissues.
Okay, we can get tissues.
Alex B, I see you laughing. What are you laughing about?
See, it's because earlier a TTS came through and it said, Ben is gay. And I just go, because I think the computer, I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of computer would say something like that? And then I'm like, oh my God, this motherfucker's put me on the spot. I already said the N-word twice, dude. My mom, I'm dead.
I'm not like the computer you called me about earlier, and it's not like he keeps saying mean things to people. Like, what the hell? It's just wild, man. It was earlier, there's nothing wrong with it, but just flat out, like, said that someone was gay in the middle of the speech.
Like, what? What kind of computer does
The
that?
computer believes enforcing the use of deodorant would win the support of many contestants.
No shit, Symbol.
Who could get them, please?
I zoomed in on him, yes! Yes!
You got questions?
If Alexis wins, I will have to run a system update that enables me to honk nonstop 24/7.
Mizzy wants to know what both of them would do about finding her diary.
We actually believe that because someone said, we got a TTS once saying there is a 98.2% chance that Alex and Alexis are related by blood or some shit.
Reindeer, please go into the kitchen. I want to tell you something.
Reindeer, no, don't listen to her. Just stay here and dance.
Missy has a question. Yeah. Go for it. So I.
Pump Chua on that thing. Awesome sauce.
I have kind of a serious question. So like, I went to my room and like found that.
Nice spoon symbol is gross.
What are you guys gonna do to prevent that kind of thing from going on?
I saw it in the bathroom. It's in the bathroom on this ring.
Symbol places his entire hand in his mouth when he eats finger foods.
So that's it, guys. We're going to be casting our ballots in a couple days. You have time between now and then to learn everything you need to know about your candidates. Your decision. Peace.
Round of applause, guys.
Teddy messed up calling computer TTS.
You know what happened.
See, I heard this story. I heard this fucking story. And again, guys, in the middle of it. This is my phone, okay? So, phone, if you don't have yourself a cool case like this, get one. It is fucking dope as shit. I know I talk about it a lot, but I'm telling you, it passes time. It's got every old classic you could think on, from Zelda to Contra, everything. It's got, like I said, it's got over 120 games. Just get you one of these. It is an actual working Game Boy and a phone case. So, I've been wanting to actually see this. How did he get caught?
Actually, yeah, maybe.
Candidates. It's your decision. Peace.
Round of applause, guys.
Fuck.
Teddy messed up calling computer TTS.
You know what happened.
I'm excited for Symbol getting angry at the audience and crying in production wanting to leave. Yeah, or demanding shit. Symbol's a bitch. Like I said, I'd have been like, can we just box without the glove? Never mind.
Oops. It probably is.
God,
you don't want me to
he's such a little fucking skank.
Some fans concluded that he's in on the show, and Jet teases eliminating him tonight multiple times on the website because of it. But honestly, if you watch any live streamer, it's a normal term. I highly doubt Crying Teddy is an MDE fan who'd willingly go on Fishtank knowing how fragile he is. Peyton is crying in the penthouse because Mizzy questioned who took the journal, and it was her. It's hard to say what she was saying here to Laurent, judging by body.
Whoa, what just happened? I thought Teddy got caught right there. I thought that we were watching. What's going on? Somebody help.
Peace.
Round of applause, guys.
Teddy.
And again, I love good noises. Hi.
Messed up calling computer TTS.
You know what happened through TTS.
I thought that's how they caught him. He told me that's how they caught him.
Yeah, maybe.
I brought him on my stream one night. The VOD's still up, the iPad, and people paid. Someone paid me $50 to take him off the stream, and I was like, really? And then a different person throw in another 20, and then other people started donating like 3 bits. I got $83 to end the conversation with him. That's not a joke. The video's still up.
It probably is.
Like, damn, what? I didn't know people hated him this much. Like, what would he?
You don't want me to skateboard, computer?
Some fans concluded that he's in on the show, and Jet teases eliminating him tonight multiple times on the website because of it. But honestly, if you watch any live streamer, it's a normal term. I highly doubt Crying Teddy is an MDE fan who'd willingly go on Fishtank knowing how fragile he is. Peyton is crying in the pen.
So they have or haven't caught him. So Cucumber's trying to put the conspiracy together. Having Ted on would be an infinite money glitch. Man, fuck. Jesus, dude. They paid me to take him off. Literally. They were like, in the phone, we'll pay you to take him off, like, hang out, like, we want to see the Monkey King, not Ted. I'm not kidding. The VOD's still up. They gave me $83 in total to end the phone call with them. Swear to God.
And that was because
that's when I was doing, like, Jeff called me just the other night when I was playing Counter-Strike. I hadn't talked to him in a while. I told him I'd call him back. Forgot to. I'll get back to him, though. Job calls me randomly during stream.
Mizzy questioned who took the journal, and it was her. It's hard to say what she was saying here to Laurent. Judging by body language, she definitely told him. But the two of them are whispering, so like I said, couldn't hear anything. Peyton goes to B2 to tell Mizzy that she stole her diary and give it back. Peyton tells Mizzy that she skipped over all the juicy details, which is why it was so boring when she read it on camera. Mizzy is understandably upset, and she now sees Ron as a snake when Peyton tells her this. She also tells Mizzy production made me do it, failing.
Hold on, wait a minute. Why does she see Ron as a snake? Why?
In
What
the
happened?
penthouse because Mizzy questioned night multiple times on the website because of it. But honestly, if you watch any live streamer, it's a normal term. I highly doubt Crying Teddy is an MDE fan who'd willingly go on Fishtank knowing how fragile he is. Peyton is trying.
Yeah, he is. He just wanted to be there for a first week or something. Like I said, they just wanted to be known as a fish, to be labeled as that.
In the penthouse because Mizzy questioned who took the journal, and it was her. It's hard to say
exactly
what she was saying here to
He secured
Laurent.
himself
Judging
a
by
spot in fish tank history, no matter how minute.
body language, she definitely told him. But the two of them are whisperings. Like I said, couldn't hear anything. Peyton goes to
Hate it or
B2
love it.
to
I've
tell
always
Mizzy that
said
she
hate
stole
it or
it.
love it. I've always said hate it or love it. We all know who the big fish are.
And it was her. It's hard to say what she was saying here to Laurent. Judging by body language, she definitely told him. But the two of them are whisperings. Like I said, couldn't hear anything. Peyton goes to B2 to tell Mizzy that she
Ted
stole
was an MD fan, but he knew about Fish Tank. Yeah, oh, I know. He admitted, even on my stream, he was a big Fish Tank fan.
her diary and give it back. Peyton tells Mizzy that she skipped over all the juicy details, which is why it was so boring when she read it on camera.
He didn't just know about it. He was a fan.
Mizzy is understandably upset, and she now sees Ron as a snake when Peyton tells her this. She also tells Mizzy production made me do it, failing the mission.
And I just told Prince too, and because he was thinking about exiting. And he said wait, and I can't. I'm sorry. When did you tell Prince? Literally 2 seconds before I grabbed you.
I didn't hear anything wrong in that diary.
What did he say? He said,
well, I even said, why would you bring a diary in a reality show? But
just wait to tell you. And I said, the longer I wait, the worse it's gonna be. The wait to tell me that you just read my fucking diary to the world? Yeah. What does that say about you guys?
The dancers leave, and TTS is reactivated.
What do you mean? She pulled everybody in a room, set people.
Mizzy, if it makes you feel any better, I think you have really nice handwriting.
I just want someone to put me.
Wow. Wow. Who sent that?
No,
if it was anyone else.
This is great content. Should do well with the mid-20s female demographic.
Peyton is hyperventilating in the yard. Peyton is crying in the loft, being comforted by the girls. I guess you could say the mission was ultimately
the girls.
really successful, though.
Aunt Jemima. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. You come here. Come here. Let me make you some You like syrup?
Was Laurent, Peyton, and Alexis are now turning on Mizzy, who they think is wrong for not forgiving Peyton, seeing her as being this easily influenced baby girl, she's 19 by the way, who is obviously feeling horrible
about this. Why do they wear
this.
those things on their head? Why do they do that? It looks like an old lady. Like, that looks like a grandmother in a robe and that thing on their head. Why do they wear those? They're so ugly.
Situation. And Mizzy is mad at Peyton for what she did, Laurent for what he's been saying behind her back, and production for putting her up to it. The event consequently.
For the waves? Waves? You mean pubes? Because that's what it looks like. There's only really one haircut you could choose from. It's either, when they got the short, like, black hair, or shave it, male or female. All right. And then the girls get this little onion sprout up here. Like, they try to grow their hair out, but it only grows like 2 or 3 inches. And they try to ponytail it, but it's like a top knot, but it's not a knot. It's just like an alfalfa sprout. It looks like a... Do y'all not know what I'm talking about? It's all like kind of matted and stuff, and it has that little rubber band, and it's just like this tiny piece. I don't know. It's weird.
We also revealed the existence of missions.
But then again, I've been trying to figure out how girls make, like a big man. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how girls make hats out of towels, like, my whole life. Watching, like, when I was little, like, I'd be in the kitchen or something, and my sister walk by, you know what I mean, and have, like, drying her hair, she'd have a towel around her head, and how do people make hats out of towels? like to dry their hair.
Mizzy says she can't think of anything worse that could possibly happen to her than what transpired tonight with her diary, not knowing this is like level 1 humiliation. Mizzy and
yeah, there's nothing to that.
Smack then join the loft and Mizzy makes up with Peyton. And as production let the fish relax from the heightened drama of the night, Best Girl Binks has a great take on the Mizzy diary situation.
But in the moment, when you're 19
and you're being pressured,
that's what I was about to say. I don't want to say Peyton was too young to be there. I remember they embarrassed her one day. She felt embarrassed because Luke had to come up and check, and he said, "That's just Dr. Pepper, right?" And she's like, "Yes." Like she didn't want to be embarrassed on camera because she's the only one that couldn't drink and shit.
like a grown-up
Because it's supported by their hair, it just falls off.
man.
you're not making that.
A white man smoking a cigar.
I mean,
the purest of evil.
I said we're not all like that.
I said that earlier. Like that's what everybody thinks about white guys. Like Smack straight up said that. I don't like. She said these 3 words. She said it. Wealthy, white, good-looking men. Well, me and Smack ended up being cool when they roomed us together, you know, because the next morning, Aunt Mama Lauren came up to me saying, "So what do you think of Smack now? Y'all talk?" And I was like, "Yeah, she seemed actually pretty cool." And then she was like, "She said the same thing about you." So then we were cool. But I guess before we got cool, she was saying things like, "And there was only one rich, wealthy was the word she used, good-looking white man in the house."